Hey Brokens, it's me, your favorite Sword Joe. Welcome back to Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars, the Director's Cut, Part 4, I believe, of this Let's Play series. We're back here with George. I believe we're in Spain, and there appear to be, we're playing Spin the Bottle with all these dead people. I'm not restarting it. That's the intro you get. I saw them all in a circle and it made me think of Spin the Bottle.
Close up, I could see that the pattern was
It made me think of
glass
Spin the Bottle.
Over a
That's the intro.
pattern.
That's the one.
Hanging from the ceiling was a huge yellowed candle.
Okay,
It
so
looked really old.
a really old candle that George says has never been lit, but clearly it's from Bath and Body Works and it was their tester, and there's wax dripping down the side. BC, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
The mausoleum contained 5 tombs.
It seemed like he was gonna
contained 5 tombs.
Yahoo!
New gift, by the way. New gift just dropped. Thank you, Judy, for that, for doing that one. I do appreciate it.
May I ask
Thank you,
something?
thank you. We were gonna ask about the chessboard.
Look awfully deliberate.
No, it is ridiculous. What possible significance can it have?
So she
It's
believes
part
her
of the
ancestors
chessboard,
were Templars,
and
but
the
not that they left
gaps are
puzzles
all-
everywhere.
Senor Stobart, you cannot mean...
This place was built for the Templars. Your chess set is as old as the Templars. It's kind of suggestive, isn't it?
She doesn't really connect the dots, like, super well. Yeah, this is Sasha's house.
I think this must be it. This is what the
Sasha, we're in
manuscript is
Spain.
pointing
This
to.
is your house?
This is extraordinary.
Yeah, chat, what scent is that candle? Wrong answer is
Am I to
fucking
understand
only.
that the Templars
That's the
left
goop.
a puzzle here? And in all of this time, we failed to realize that there
That's that
was a
goop puzzle.
It was wonderful
mean,
to watch
candle.
the Countess change before my eyes.
Right. Well, no time for wallowing in self-pity, eh, Senor Stobart? This mystery has had a good long run.
Why
but
is
it
she
ends
screaming?
here and now.
All those years of fatalism were falling away from her.
Lopez! Lopez! Put that hose down and listen! Go to the house and get my chess set. Yes!
Diva,
the old
not. She's
chess set.
screaming right in his ear.
Now hurry! My, this is exciting, is it not?
She's
Don't be too
screaming
excited.
right in
This
my
could be a
ear.
blind alley.
Oh, I do not believe that for a moment.
It's human
It's good to see
earwax
you happy.
candle.
Happy? You know, I think I am.
What do you think about crosses?
While we're waiting, I'd really like to know what happened here. I mean, the curse and everything.
Oh,
It all began at the
People
time of
died.
the dissolution of the Templars. Don Carlos had already left their ranks to become a scholar.
Don Carlos, is he the guy who went missing?
See,
it's gotten a little
but he had
convoluted
left
or
without the
hard to
local
follow.
bishop. Their bishop envied us our lands and determined to use the papal edict as
Not
an
this
excuse
Mick.
to destroy us. Don Carlos was on one of his scholarly journeys when
She's
the
got a look in her
Inquisition
eyes.
arrived. When Don Carlos returned, it was
They took the kids? But why?
She's the other half of my half
the
moon.
bishop
We both have
denied
the long
all knowledge
chins.
of the children's disappearance, but witnesses had seen his men kill the servant who had been charged to protect them.
What happened to Don?
He swore
I'm gonna-
he'd find his children.
He'd
if
find
he
the
had
children
people
to the
from
edge of the
London
world.
And took up his sword and shield and rode out alone. He was never seen again.
Sounds like a fool's errand.
Lopez, you have the pieces.
Si, my lady, as you asked.
Por favor, Senor Stobart.
No, we fit
Would you
together,
be so
but
kind?
one of
My
us is
lady,
upside down.
Calm yourself,
So our mouths
I
are on
believe
each
Senor
other's
Stobart's
eyes.
motives are pure.
Very well, my lady.
So we're kissing each other's eyes.
My lady seems to trust you.
But you don't.
No, senor.
Vibes. Chess? Let me just go get my chess trophy,
It
chat.
fits, Senor Stobart. It fits.
Working quickly, I found
which
which
one?
pieces went into which holes.
Not that. Cheering for chess trophy. Each piece must be placed in its corresponding hole. Well, click on an unplaced chess piece. It will turn to reveal a pattern on its base. Oh. Fucking what? No, drag it. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna hate this. Screaming. This is not how chess works. So what does that mean? So what did that... Oh, I don't know what that one looked like on the bottom now. Oh, perfect! That's where that one goes in general. Oh, I see. You can click these holes too. Oh, that's perfect. So I need a red, dark green... Okay, I understand now. I didn't know you could click the holes. It's a point and click. It's a point and click. It's a point and click. I don't have anything. Oh, maybe here? Sorry. Red and white. Did she not ever... How is she so bad at not knowing what's in her own house? Well, I wanted a puzzle. This one's a little too easy. Well, it didn't start off too easy. I was pretty dumb at first. Oops. Still a little dumb.
With the red pieces in place, the square bases fit onto the white pieces. I just had to figure out where to place them.
What now? I have to do this again? Why would you have to figure out where to place these ones? Maybe it's just opposite? No. Oh, that would be opposite. No. Her eyes are telling a story. Voodoo Sparkle Juju, 30 frickin' months. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We are flopping at fake chess today. That's the vibe for today. Thank you so much. It's always good to see you. Thank you, thank you. So I would think they're like middle distance between. So this one, well, there's not another. I don't know how the fuck I got those. Are these wrong? It let me put them here, so why would that be? Yeah, I'll take a suggestion, Judy. Just a suggestion, though. It let me put them here. So wouldn't they go here? I broke it, yeah. Katie, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Something about this, it's giving point and click. It's because of my king? Is it in check now? Oh. So I can move them anywhere up and down. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done. Sorry, I'm so thrown off today. Okay, YouTube VOD doesn't know this. Piggy heard something and he got scared apparently in the pre-show. So he is actually sleeping underneath the desk on his bed. So I'm keeping an eye on him at the same time. Not this, Mick. So red is checkmated. Oh, perfect. Okay, so it finally makes sense. Thank you, Judy. And Fatal Amnesia, thank you for that gift sub. I do appreciate you. It is always great to have you here. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a good Friday. So watch, I know how to do this now. This is going to be a checkmate.
Bingo. I mean, checkmate.
Chess trophy. Bow, 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 bow. Anya, Taylor, Joe.
Senor Stobart, look.
What is that?
Anya, Taylor, Joe.
Not
The Queen's
Holy
Giblet.
Grail, is it?
I can explain it because I have a chess
It
trophy.
is the communion chalice of the De Vasconcelos.
Anya, Taylor,
Missing
Joe, the
almost
Queen's Giblet, getting out my
700
red
years.
wig.
Wow. Well, go on.
I cannot. I can hardly believe it is real.
Go ahead. Live a little.
Are you sure? This is your moment of triumph, Senor Stobart.
Sure, I'm sure.
Thanks, Julie's mom, and thank you for the bits, Julie. Appreciate that.
The possibility of death traps only occurred to me a few days later.
Is that the Holy Grail?
So the curse of the De Vasconcelos
Chat,
is
what
lifted?
liquid are
Oh,
we
no.
drinking
The Countess was thrilled to find
out of the
lost
Holy
chalice.
Grail?
But
Capri
there's
Sun?
still the riddle of the missing knight.
Well, you can forget about that now and get back to finding the Templar's secret.
Actually, I promised the Countess I'd find Don Carlos.
You what?
I can explain everything.
You have got the odds for a withered old Spanish aristocrat?
The Countess entrusted me with the chalice and the quest for her ancestor's tomb.
You're as crazy as she is. Haven't you got enough problems? Khan and the Templars?
Everyone's
It's all
always
part of
yelling
the
at
same
me.
thing. The chalice is important, I'm sure. The manuscript pointed us to the knight.
Why is
and
she looking
I
at
have
me?
to find him.
What then?
I don't know.
She
But when
looked
the knight
at
and the
us
chalice are reunited,
through the fourth
maybe
wall.
I will.
She looked at us. Oh, me? Alkaline water. Only alkaline water.
Is there something going on between you and Labano?
What business is it of yours? We agreed all this. The clown, the Templars, strictly business, remember?
Yeah, but
So get off my case.
Yeah, George, you're being weird. George got weird. Why did he decide to get weird?
do you think the assassin was responsible for killing Marquet?
I don't think so. He could have finished him off the first time. Besides, Marquet would have recognized him.
He was pumped to the gills with sedatives. He wouldn't have recognized the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse unless they'd introduced themselves.
Chat, who are the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse? Wrong answers only. Chat, the 4 horsemen. Wrong answers only.
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Oh, I didn't mean to do this.
Between
I keep thinking they're gonna have something else to say about the
night group-
manuscript, and they sure don't.
Just how long have you known Labano?
Andre? We met at... He helped me out when I was a fresher. Showed me around, that
A
sort of thing.
fresher.
You never told me that before. I thought he was just a working acquaintance.
So he is. I rarely see him these days. You know, he
Not
hasn't
without
changed
Zane.
much. A little lesser at the front, perhaps. I'd forgotten how much fun he could be.
What do you
You
think
wanna
about
look
this
after the gem?
diamond?
No, Jean.
Oh, that's right. We have
Better get
had the.
back to-
I don't. Oh, the gem fell out of the guy's pocket in Ireland. This is the church. So I looked up a walkthrough of this game, and there was a clown over here, and I don't know where the clown came from. I'm looking for her ancestor, though. What? He's probably just buried in here. Fell out of his pants. Did I say ass? Fatal Amnesia, another gift sub. Thank you so much.
A
You're
knight
wonderful.
there
I
in the
appreciate
company of his
that.
fellows. Biblical references engraved into the tomb edge to guide his way to the next
Thank you,
world.
thank you.
I guess.
Remember when we were squatting on these? Take your time,
A
George.
stone knight carrying on. A stone.
I think we should put the gem. It looks like he's holding a film reel.
A scroll was a symbol of scholarship. A scholarly.
Do you remember? Oh, what's
In
that?
comparison.
I think there's an underground place that you're supposed to be able to get to in the church.
A roll of old. I thought all
Oh,
the
God.
That.
I forgot he was.
Whoa!
Oh, shit. I forgot he's gooning over the benches. That's and actually is. Oh, I need to get in these sewers. That's right.
I couldn't open it with.
Did he try to pee in it? Oh, we get in trouble.
Yes.
Shoot. The tripod, it's in the museum. Clown chasing, Nico was right. Ireland, oh, I haven't looked at this in a hot minute. So I've got a chalice. It's time to follow that lead to Ireland and explore Montfaucon. So this is Montfaucon. This is Montfaucon, which is different than Montpellier.
Excuse me.
Yahoo.
What does this?
Wine.
Wait. Can we look at his... Oh, I can't ask him again. Thanks for... Wait, why does the Yahoo sound so loud? Thank you so much, Samantha, for that Yahoo
Shouldn't you
again.
be off directing traffic or something?
You have seen the...
Yeah. So.
I could direct the traffic, or I can... Which... I...
That's right.
What do you know?
Let...
Okay, I'm
I'll
gonna
see you
go
around.
back to Ireland. Oh, I'm not allowed to travel. They confiscated my passport. They took my passport. They said I'm a flight risk. They took my passport. I've been banned from
All right.
Ireland.
Hello.
What do you make of this cup, Andre?
It's a 14th century communion vessel. Spanish, probably.
What do you make of?
It's, well,
From
I wonder if I could...
Do you
you're,
do you know people?
I would...
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no!
Nah,
Thanks for your help.
you're... wel-
What could I do now? I'm having trouble. So I have the chalice. No, I didn't watch Supernatural, but I've seen a lot of gifs of it. That's for sure. I've seen a lot of gifs. Do you remember how we left that dead woman in her apartment? What do y'all think about that? I've got this to follow that lead from Ireland. Oh, explore the lead from Ireland and explore Montfaucon. Explore it more. The lead from Ireland. I'm thinking I need to use the chalice and the gem with something. We're gonna try this. Go to the museum. While the guard is facing away, I want to... Oh, please don't yell at me!
Attention! Don't
Everyone's...
kind of stuff better. What's the
Everyone
so
is yelling at me today. Everyone is yelling at me today. Is his back turned? Yes. Ah! Yeah, take your time, Georgie. But I think the museum's supposed to be empty right now. Okay, wait for it. Come on, Georgie. Come on, Georgie. Shh. Can I live in here now?
It is closing time, Monsieur
Hey,
Lobby.
this did it! This did it!
Already?
Thanks, Twinkopedia. I needed to hear that.
More than enough for
Piggy's
me.
fast asleep, so
I
that's
can't wait
good.
to get home and put my feet up.
Bien. See you tomorrow.
Tell us more about your feet.
Monsieur.
Oh, I mean, the guide told me to hide in the mummy.
Quit
man.
fooling around, you moron! Get your ass over here, and bring that flashlight.
That was... These are the two dum-dums, I think. Okay.
What the... Who's there?
Let's get out of here!
Ow.
Not this. Why did I... For fuck's sake, Georgie. Someone else stole the tripod.
And
Did
when I
she
woke
steal
up, I was
it?
at the police station. Luckily, I managed to persuade Rosso I was innocent.
Poor Georges.
What a mess.
Poor
I bungled
Josh.
the whole thing.
I don't think so.
That was
You
good,
did a
wasn't
pretty
it?
good job of distracting those two crooks.
Poor
Yeah, but the
Josh.
killer got away with the tripod.
No, he didn't. He's not the only one who can dress up in costume.
Poor
Was
Josh.
it you who stole the tripod? Oh, hell, Nico. I could have been shot.
Those dogs are more likely to shoot their own feet.
I just wish you'd told me your plans. We're supposed to be in this together.
I can
And
start
how
doing
come
her
you
voice
dressed up
lines.
like a pantomime cat.
Don't search
And
your
how
feet.
come you're dressed up
Oh,
like a pantomime
rats.
cat?
And don't call me Georgie.
Oh, I really
And
thought
don't
you'd
call
be
me Georgie.
pleased. After all,
Is that it?
tripod.
And don't call me George.
Was that it? Is that it? Please don't have me.
I'd better get back.
All right, I got the tripod. Here we go. I knew I needed to trigger this somehow.
Wow, what a flop.
Thanks. Thanks, Goldine. Well, that's kind of like how, when Americans try to do British accents, we butcher it and we lean in too heavy to it. And when British people try to do American accents, they always kind of sound like they're from Texas. They really do the R's. The R's are heavy, and I love it. I love it. Welcome back,
Hey,
Fatal
You
Amnesia.
with the balls.
We
Are you a murderer?
How did you learn to be a juggler?
juggler? What is this juggler?
It's you. You juggle, that makes you a
Oh,
juggler.
love that, Sasha.
Oh, I am a jongleur.
A jongler? What's that?
Mon Dieu. A jongleur is an artist, a master of the contragravitic aerobatic mysteries.
A jongler.
Centuries past, the courts of the crownheads of Europe and the jongleurs, witty, erudite men to whom the
Wait a minute, wait. Let me get this straight. Our enemies are at the borders. Plague ravages the... Thank God we've got Chuckles the jongler to throw his balls around. I don't think so. It didn't seem right to fry somebody's palm when they make their living with their hands.
Wow, Georgie's got a
I've
conscience.
got a medieval tripod.
and my Uncle Claude has hemorrhoids. So what?
That's good.
What do you know?
Let's play. Ah, on an island.
Wow,
No, monsieur.
that juggling doesn't look...
Oh, perhaps you
I'll give it a try.
be my guest.
So I'm gonna try to juggle because I think I can do it better than
I
a
had no idea
professional
what I was doing.
juggler.
But this guy was obviously an
That's
idiot,
an
so how
American
difficult
tourist
could it be?
family.
A lot more difficult than I thought. That's...
Ooh, they're mad. He's doing that weird
Still,
hand
it
nose
was my big
thing.
ch-
Not so.
No, I had no desire to talk to the crowd.
Valid.
There was a small crowd of... It's a weird thing, but you can take the most intelligent people in the world, put them in their vacation duds, and hey presto, they look like morons. Why is that?
Is he workshopping a bit? What the fuck is he doing?
Excuse me, officer.
He's not a juggler, he's a jongler. Okay?
Shouldn't you be off direct... Yeah?
He's not a juggler.
And
He's a jongler. Get it right.
Does this... Do I look...
no, and no.
What do you mean?
Whoever heard of it?
He had a... So you're saying that if I juggle badly with a red nose, I'd be the king of comedy. But if I juggle...
You look like a pathetic.
Wait, maybe
I'll see you
we
around.
can... I have an idea. Maybe we can juggle with the red nose on, and then he'll have a heart attack and die from laughing. Is that okay?
Hi again.
Oui? What
Not this, Taylor. Oh, Taylor, you said your birthday's tomorrow, right? Happy early birthday! We got a lot of birthdays in the chat. Judy, thanks again for all the bits. I appreciate it. That's true. Yeah, I think I've gone long enough without the...
I'd like to have another try at juggling, please.
without the
You are
guide.
on a crash course,
It's
man.
not that the game's hard, it's
No,
that there are some
I
things that
had
just
an
don't make
insight
sense to
into
me.
Presentation.
Thank you for the posture
Allow me
check.
to demonstrate. The balls, please.
If you insist on completing your humiliation, monsieur.
So if I put a red nose on, the crowd's
Okay,
gonna be
now
gagged,
for my
gooped, pooped, and
secret weapon.
scooped. He doesn't have it on though. They didn't want to redraw that animation.
The juggler was speechless with rage. You could have mistaken him for a mime.
I thought that was my
And
arm.
without a word, he collected his balls
I thought that was my arm.
and left in a fury.
Okay, strong.
Hey!
Okay, don't
you
skip
forgot
leg
one of
day,
your
diva.
balls. Hey! But he didn't hear. Better still, deprived of his entertainment, the gendarme decided maybe he ought to do some policing for a change.
Finally. And the tourists, they can eat shit. A car comes by and hits them all. A car comes by and hits
I
them
had
all.
no desire.
Okay, well, I guess they can just watch me open the fucking sewers now. Y'all want to see some shit? I reach in and I pull up some actual shit. Hey, tourists, y'all want to see some shit? Not jump in
If
flops.
I wanted to get deeper into these catacombs, I was going to have to get onto that path. If the near edge hadn't crumbled away.
So I need to get over there. Oh. Oh. Oh, because there's a bridge right here. Okay, I understand. I was like, how did I... But I understand. Oh. Why is he making a chain turd? We just made a big chain turd.
Lay in a bed of chain. A weird little boat lay tied up. Either that or the phantom of the... On the boat was a winching machine. The wall had flaked, and anything once written on it had long since gone.
I really wish we were
There
Nico.
were 3 arches.
3 arches. I rarely see this magnifying glass thing.
The inscription was hard to
Bye,
read.
Becca
but I
May.
made out Templier and something about innocence. There were 3.
Oh, so these are the 3 arches with this
My
this
medieval
inscription.
French isn't much, but the few words I understood, maybe.
That's fun. That looks like the tarot card. Is this just the tarot card, the Hanged Man or whatever? So there's only this thing I can click. This is some... Oh my gosh, the Parisian catacombs! People just get lost and die down there. I don't fuck with that.
I pushed against the door, but it seemed to be locked. The door was a handsome piece of work.
He's gooning for the door. He is gooning for that door. What the fuck? All right, winch it back. I don't know. And then maybe turn that and you need to get something out of the water. Spin the winch. No.
On the boat.
Okay, idea part 2. Pick this up.
The hook lay in a...
Pick up the hook. You dumbass.
It was time for some
You
brutal
dumbass.
destruction.
Okay, I got the 3-door... Oh! That actually worked!
That's hollow! I'd poked a hole
That actually
in an
worked!
historical site.
Wasn't
If any
watching because I thought he was too
archaeologists came by, they'd
stupid.
lynch me for this. There was some sort of mechanism hidden inside the wall, with a lever in the middle of it.
I didn't think it would work. I wasn't even paying attention.
Here goes. The secret
chat
door
die?
had jammed. I couldn't get through.
Y'all
the
just
gap.
don't care. Oh, there it is. There's some- The chat just stopped. The chat did not care at all. I was like, oh. Okay, no, that's good. Thank y'all. I was like, oof. Nope. Nobody responding. Ah! Oh, I can go back there. Y'all buckle up. I'm going... Can I crush this one too? George, hit it all.
Nothing hollow there.
What about this one? Is this one hollow?
That sounded pretty solid.
Not this, Jevite. Look alive, chat. Come on. Oh, Georgie.
In the beginning was the end.
An end wrought by our enemies began our
What is
darkness.
happening?
In the end will be a beginning.
An end to our enemies heralds our new day.
Report.
The military establishments are in flux. The end of the Cold
What
War has
is
left them with
happening?
no clear goal and as obvious targets for budgetary cuts. We have successfully promoted a sense of betrayal in the upper
Oh, shit.
echelon. They feel that the politicians have cast them adrift.
Is this the Illuminati?
The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
Good.
Governments are giving the
I'll tell you what this
corporations
is in
more
just
respect
a
than their own
second.
citizens. A groundswell of dissatisfaction and dissidence is growing. The corporations are becoming too large and complex for their own executives to control.
Oh,
them.
shit.
A blind belief in market forces is accelerating this trend the world over. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
The global population's belief in those that govern it has never been lower. We have inculcated a sense of immediacy and action over forethought and planning in all the major governments.
Where is he
They
from?
are acting on hasty decisions that cannot
That's
be
what she
completed
said.
or
And
revoked
you know what?
without appearing
What was
foolish.
Thank
The
you,
pattern
Amel.
is
I appreciate
emerging.
that.
Our time is now.
Excellent. The tired old governments are
Thanks,
dying
Nicole.
a slow death
Appreciate that.
from their own Professor, where is the broken sword?
That's the name of the game.
As we
This is
discussed
part
last
4.
time, with the loss of the manuscript, our search is as a corollary hindered.
And as discussed last, what have you been?
We are working on the principle that the Templars, that is to say, our
Hold on. These are the Templars?
must have left a trail when they were hiding the... I have a small army of historians.
I trust
So they're
these
trying to find a sword.
Igram was loyal. He tried to protect the Lockmarn gem when the Hashashin came near.
and failed. And don't call that Syrian maniac the Hashashin. He's an assassin. Plain.
That's not what he...
Silence! Do I have to...
That is so loud.
when Philippe attempted to destroy the order.
They lost
Now,
the sword. The sword has their
Spanish,
power.
not
Need to
it,
reforge it. No
now.
excuses.
Yes, of course. We will find Baphomet. And the sword.
Baphomet's the
Nice.
devil,
We
I
have
think.
already found another element.
Excellent.
We found the element.
Not exactly.
Exactly, we don't know what it is.
But
Is
I
it
have my
a
best-
tripod?
at least
Probably.
I have-
No,
Of
been
course.
murdered.
That guy was the bogus doctor in the hospital.
Hashashim.
was
It's
an
giving
enemy
Dune,
man.
right?
Eklund dealt with him on
It's giving
my
Dunk too.
orders.
I beg your pardon.
Oh,
Grandma.
thanks, Sludgefest, for that raid.
Have you
And for the follow. Welcome, welcome.
Yes, Professor.
Great to have you here.
We already.
Well, see,
I.
without
Wow.
This is... Oh. Y'all, that's what y'all think y'all's chat union is. That's what y'all think your chat union is, when in actuality, it's about 5 people gooning in a cave at the end of the stream. Oh. Oh, well, I appreciate that, Sludgefest. Thank you so much once again. Thank you, thank you. Broken Sword, yeah. Yeah, I'm enjoying it, but sometimes the dialogue can be a little
Had I
loud and
ever
a
made
little
mess
much.
of that door.
He really messed
The
up
door
the door.
mechanism was trashed. It would take a blacksmith or an engineer.
An engineer. My husband's an engineer. Not an. Am I not allowed to go in there and look around?
There was a crack in the through it.
Oh, it's
I
a
could see it.
crack. It's just a crack. There we go. I had to enter from a different way. It's a circle and they've just left turds. Oh.
In the middle of the circle was a stump of stone, a shaft of daylight from the world above, lancing down to touch it.
I would say put the tripod there. And
The
I would
tripod's
say...
feet.
I would say put the gem.
The light falling from above struck the gem and scattered in 5 neat rays. And each
Mario?
ray picked out a letter.
Mario.
Starting from the left, I could read M-A-R-I-B.
Marib.
Marib. Now all I had to do was figure out what the heck that meant.
That's a stupid use for a gem.
Nico, I've seen them.
Who?
The Templars. I spied on their meeting in the catacomb.
Shitty use for a
And you saw the
gem.
Knights Templar?
I saw a bunch of guys masquerading as Templars. They're after something called the Sword of Baphomet. The bogus doctor was there, the guy who killed Marquet. The manuscript is the key. just
Not
as we thought.
Baphomet!
It shows the way to the broken sword, whatever that is.
And
Not
how does the assassin
Baphomet.
fit into all this?
He's out to stop them. These Neo-Templars, they're men and women
Baphomet.
in influential positions. Don't you see?
That's like me
Time
when I
Tower was
intentionally
one of them.
mispronounce
The
things to
assassin
get
killed
people
the
to
manuscript to
make
stop
y'all
them
mad.
finding the sword.
But now we have got the manuscript.
Yes.
So, how do they hope to find the sword?
I don't know. They said something about a lens.
That's like when
and a
I
guy
try to
called
make y'all
Cloudman
mad by
was gone to
mispronouncing
Syria,
things.
But they didn't seem to realize the significance of the very site of their meeting. You see, after they'd gone, I discovered a stone pedestal and a carved inscription. I set up the gem on the tripod, directly below the gem.
Marib is a village in Syria. You're not thinking of going there yourself, are you?
Why not?
These guys are crazy and dangerous. That reminds me, you should leave the gem here.
Okay. What about the tripod?
I'll send it back to Andre.
Throw it in the trash,
Anonymous.
Diva. And get a new one at Best Buy. What do you think about this ball?
No. This is the chalice I
Okay.
discovered in Spain.
Let's
Not
see if
this
you can
parchment
figure out where
flipper.
the Countess gave it to you. After losing it for all those years, she's one prawn short of a paella.
The Countess is a fine lady. You shouldn't compare her with seafood.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's something going on between you and that Countess.
Are you serious? She's old enough to be my grandmother.
Judy, thanks again for the bits. I appreciate it. Not this. Davide, good to see you. Thank you for the bits too.
Do you think I should go to Marie?
Hope you've been doing
It's a
well.
long way, George.
Alright, I'm going to Syria. Which, it's news to me, is over here. I don't know where any countries are. Which, news to me, east. Oh no. There's gonna be some interesting voice acting, isn't there?
Hey there, young fella. Speaky you the English? Speaker you the Anglaise? Parlez-vous anglais?
Yes, si, and indeed oui, and rather better than you by the sound of it. My name is Nico. Welcome to my grand emporium of quality merchandise.
Oh no. So George, I mean, George has already been an asshole in several other situations. Okay.
So, this is your stand?
Oh, yes, sir. Though stand does not begin to do it justice.
I like the cat.
Finest in this bustling metropolis.
This is a
Not he
bustling
ate with
metropolis.
that.
Well, not per se, no.
How much are those books there on the shelf?
Have you any Syrian pounds?
I think I might have a couple of Irish pund.
Then they're too expensive.
He said Irish money? Okay, poor.
You speak very good English.
Thank you, sir. I learned from...
Oh, a lang...
No, sir. Jeeves and Worcester. Gussie, Fink, Noto, Aunt Agatha.
Is this a show I don't know about?
Does the word
Templar. Ah, why, yes.
It does?
Yes. It's featuring the roguish Miss...
Great.
The saint to live and...
Alright, I don't think he has anything for me.
So long, Nico.
Poodle...
Do you know what this thing's called? This thing's called a Newton's cradle. Oh. Those ball clicky things, they're called Newton's cradles. Okay, knowing the words for things.
I hadn't come all this way to seek out curios.
Oh, we can pet the cat! Oh, it got mad. Oh, it's gone.
As I didn't see the point of going all the way over... Ah, bad-tempered as well as ugly.
Me. Okay, me. Not ringing the bell. A 90s sitcom. No, I do like 90s British shows, though. But I don't know that one at all. Why did he come out and then go back in?
It was the sort of bell you see in hotels.
What was that? What was that?
Hello. I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, hi there, handsome. What can I do for you?
Hi, my name's George.
Oh, no.
I was just...
Well, it certainly is delightful to meet you.
Well, it
George.
certainly is nice
My
and
name's
little
Mrs.
late.
Henderson,
My name's
but you
Miss
can call me
Henderson.
Pearl, I'm sure.
Okay, Pearl. I was...
So nice to meet a friendly American face so far from home.
Pearl?
Yes, dear?
I was just wondering if you could help me.
Why, sure, precious.
This game likes stereotypes. This game loves the stereotype.
So, tell me a little about yourself.
Me? Oh, a gentleman's interest is always so flattering. Well, my husband and I run a greetings card company in a cute little place called Akron in Ohio.
Akron? Cute? Little? Have you talked to the boy on the bric-a-brac?
Oh, you've met him? His name's Nico, you know. Oh, he's just so cute, I could die. I'd love to
God.
He might not...
I'm looking for something ancient. The poor boy was trying to... We still have...
She's looking to steal artifacts and take them back home. Yeah, this is not an Ohio accent. This is not even a Southern. I mean, I know it's supposed to be a Southern accent, but it's not. It's not.
Do you know anything about...
I do a little needlework, but gosh.
It's okay. It was a long shot. Is your husband around, Pearl?
Well, as a matter of fact, yes, he is. Sorry to disappoint you.
Pearl is horny for George.
Have you ever heard of a group of knights called the Templars?
Sounds familiar. I remember the holy something and the holy something else I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
And?
Seemed like a lot of...
I liked her too much to zap her with the buzz. I've got to go now, Pearl.
Someday I'm gonna get to use this fucking buzzer. Is that her? I thought that was her husband.
How did this guy make a living selling useless old machine? The stand was hawking ancient machine parts.
What are ancient machine parts? Ancient machine parts? Is this Star Wars?
I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, sure, son. Always got time for a fellow American. The name's Henderson. Dwayne Henderson.
This is how
Pleased
British...
to meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Hell, boy. I'm not in the office. Call me Dwayne.
Oh.
That is how British people do an American accent. That's what that is. That is how British people do an American accent. That's exactly what that is.
Do you think bulls have any significance around here?
Weird question, George. Nope, I don't think they have.
Have you talked to Nico?
Nico? Yeah, we've met him. He's a smart kid. Speaks 4 languages, and he should go far.
You're not gonna find much.
I know that, and you know that, but try telling Pearl.
I saw a medieval picture of a woman, royalty or nobility. She was but what do you...
I think you should be in therapy.
New voice line for the channel. New voice line for the channel.
Do you mind if I ask you an odd question?
Okay, but
Have
I
you
might
been
not
gooning
answer it.
George?
Do you know anything
No, what's his
about
name?
the Templars?
The Knights Templar?
Yep.
What was
Nope.
his name? What's the husband's name?
Nothing at all.
Well, you...
What I know and what I say, I haven't lasted as long as I haven't.
In this business?
Sure, the greetings card business.
Oh, please. Does the image of a knight holding a...
Hell no.
It's a lens.
Okay,
Okay,
it's a
well,
lens. It's a lens, not a crystal ball. I don't even know where we got that image from. So I can go that way, I can go that way. Probably can't get in to there, I don't know. What is he selling?
In the still air,
Dwayne.
the smell hung around like bad smells do.
Are you into discreet, Dwayne? Discreet? Oh, we into discreet?
Hi, what's your name, sir?
Hello, you buy kebab.
He's got that. He's got those eyes again. So many of these characters have the million-mile gaze.
Does this mean...
No, you buy kebab.
I would love to buy Kebab.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
Nah.
I'd value...
Nah.
Okay, we're not getting anywhere with these. Get cocaine?
What do you make of this?
You buy kebab.
No champagne, no cocaine?
Most good.
No champagne, no cocaine?
I figured going out into the countryside
Kebab
was
sounds
a pretty
great.
good way to get lost.
I thought my phone was vibrating, but Piggy is snoring so loud under the desk. I genuinely thought something on my desk was vibrating. But he is snoring so loud under there. Okay, he's
I
clearly
figured going
feeling
out into
better.
The countryside was a pretty good...
He's my baby. I love rugs.
Uruba! Hello, sir!
Do you like balls?
What do you think of this?
Hello, sir! Lovely carpet!
Oh boy. Thank you, Mia, for that. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
Does this mean anything?
Yes, yes!
Alright, I'll buy. I need to get some Syrian money because everyone keeps asking me for money.
Carpet seller. It was the pattern.
Oh. Oh! I do have that pattern.
Hello, sir!
Does this matchbook mean it?
Ah!
He's got like a secret place behind that rug. I just know it. Go, boys. Oh.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Go, boy club.
Do I know you, mister?
No, but my friend, do you not see our mutual good?
How frank do you want me to be?
You are it.
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No, I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast,
I can see where this is going.
I am Ultar, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellent.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention
Show me the
name
gay
to your
parts.
obedient
Take me to
servant
the
and we
gay
shall
club.
Fly there, swift as the eagle.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but...
Is good.
Thanks.
Be having a pleasant day.
It's a lot. You take us to Ireland.
Hi. Nice club you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me.
What are these lines?
What? I mean, I beg your... I'm sorry.
No surprise there, alrighty. He says, but he not speak.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won. You...
Oh my god. Can I give him a tongue?
I hadn't felt a need to spit since I was 12.
Oh boy.
Even if I'd wanted to spit, my mouth was too dry.
Should I be spitting?
Damn, the door's locked. I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you not to go in toilet. Read sign, matey.
Matey?
It lose something in translation.
What's the
By
sign
staring
say?
hard at the notice and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand a word of it.
Good job, George. Where are you going? Oh. Anything else to look at? Beautiful lamps. I would like to take the lamp. But I'm not done here yet. So... I never get to kill anyone in these games. I always see people getting killed. What's up with that? Not this, John. I wish I could pause it. Corrupt Bones, 37 months. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you. It is always great to have you here. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a good Friday. Judy, thanks again for the bits. What's worse, Nina not knowing about fridges or George not knowing about other languages? I mean, they can be equally awful. It can all be pretty equally awful. Now, something about this bell.
It was the sort of bell.
And I need books. I don't even see the books. If we end up stealing from this kid, I'm gonna be so upset. Yeah, that's a gun on the wall.
Nico. Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
I did that. The bathroom. So it's telling me about the bathroom. Show altar the... Oh, I don't actually need to... Oh, wow.
Is that your father lurking in the back of the stand?
He is indeed.
You don't sound like you're...
Don't I? Not all for all his bluster.
What about your
That's
cat?
not a very...
No, sir. It is a...
Why do you keep...
Oh, it's not mine. As Kipling...
Fiercely...
And it's...
So long.
Toodle...
Cats are good. They keep mice and snakes and stuff away. Can I ask him about the bell? What? Oh, yeah, I can ask him about his father. But apparently we don't need to do that right now. Apparently there's something else to do right now. Apparently, I didn't show Altar the photograph. I don't... Oh, yeah, I'll ask him if he knows the guy. Because apparently the assassin... That makes sense. The assassin's here. Oh, what does the bathroom say?
Door stay shut until brush come back. Sign.
Oh.
Manager buy lovely new toilet brush. Leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes. Come back. It been stealen. Not even out of wrapper. He damn cross. He say.
Okay, and that's what.
No.
Oh.
What do you think?
No.
Have you seen this man before?
Oh, most certainly.
I would say these are probably
yesterday.
modern replicas.
Yesterday?
I don't think these are antique
God,
lights.
he's close.
Yes, he was asking a lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stoby.
Stobart?
Yes, Stobart. You know him.
The killer knew my name. What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember the name of the man the conspiracy had lost in Syria. Was his name Klausner?
Sure. I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted to go up to...
Hold on.
Bull's Head. Big hill, 10 mile out of...
Oh, I want to go there.
Oh, maybe...
Can we go?
What can you tell me about...
East most, Mac.
How do I get there?
You need fine...
Woe is me.
And ulta...
Gee willikers.
Are you design...
No, not yet. I'm gonna go get the toilet brush.
What
Oh,
does this...
shit. I keep accidentally showing people the nasty tissue. So, Nico has a toilet brush. Oh, leave the club and click on Arto, the kebab seller. He has a toilet brush?
Suddenly, I realized the horrific truth. The guy was basting the kebabs with a toilet brush.
Okay.
Well...
Okay. He's got what I need. That toilet brush. He's got what I've been desiring to suck on. A toilet brush.
Hi,
I've
Joe.
been
Hello
needing.
What do you think of this?
Oh, one day, when a world-renowned...
Are you serious?
In deadly earnest...
He loves
Yes.
Collection.
balls.
The Rockefellers
Playing
and
bouncy
the
balls.
Answer. What good is a Picasso?
You may have a point.
So you can have this.
Take it.
I'll swap it for... I thought you wanted...
I do.
Which in translation meant it's not really my stand, and I'll be in big trouble if I swap...
Alternatively.
Not at the moment.
Oh, shoot. Well, let's talk about
Guy's
him.
selling the...
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter, to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday. Whatever one of those is.
Does he speak any English?
Not cogently.
What do you think about your
An
dad?
interesting...
Oh, that wasn't his
he's
dad.
not that-
You know, that's...
Give him the red ball. It just says give him the red ball, so... But now I can't.
Look, this is going to sound...
What?
Oh, here we
Yes.
go.
Let me find some dirt.
Nijo, Ardo stole that brush. He's...
Perhaps I could...
Maybe what?
I do not wish to see mercenaries.
Merchant?
Well, if you're...
No, you're right.
I seem to
Don't
recall
worry.
that
Do
you
y'all
have
mind that I'm
something
skipping
like
this? I'm getting the
my
gist.
board,
They just
a
say
globe of
way too many
delight,
words
a
and way too
Rubicon
slowly.
Steroid of heavenly pleasure.
You mean the ball, don't you?
A tiny spherular form that barely spans my hand, yet promises hours of amusement.
If you mean the ball, why don't you just...
Can I have the...
Yes,
All
you
right,
can have
here
the
you
ball.
go.
I don't care. I stole it from a clown.
Thank you, sir. People say bad things about Americans, but you're okay in my book.
What people? What bad things?
Never mind that.
Right.
All it
How?
Arabic.
That's what I meant.
Simply memorize this phrase. Il ach il kalb.
Il Akal Kalb.
Close enough. He won't be
Really?
real.
Does anyone know what that means? He's got a nice crossbody bag that he's using as a belly bag.
Hello again, sir.
Filthy! I'll kill you!
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh! Oh my god! He's chasing me with a fucking knife! Ardo chases you. Head back to the market. Okay. Did you see that? I don't know. Kind of hot. I don't know. Was it kind of hot? George needs to be humbled by a quick stabbing. He needs to be humbled by a quick stabbing.
What the
Sure.
heck did you tell me?
Patience, sir.
Patient?
But
Hold on. Are you telling me that I've been used as a diversionary tactic?
You're...
So he created a version, and then he got the brush.
Oh. What do you make of the...
I need to stop showing him
So long,
things.
Nico.
I just showed him a dirty tissue from France. Alrighty, I got the toilet brush. So it's time to get the club toilet keys. The club toilet! Getting blown out in the club toilet, divas. Talking to yourself in the mirror for 20 minutes in the club mirror, diva. Turned off half a glass of white wine, talking to yourself for 20 minutes in the club bathroom, hunty.
There wasn't much point in trying to launch... When I...
We'll just give him the
Here's your brush, sir.
I used to just have conversations with myself in
The
club
manager took the
mirrors.
brush
That
from me,
in my early
gave me
20s. That was
toilet
just
keys
it.
as my reward, and stomped off. What was all that about?
Manager, he say, bah, need much cleaning and detergent before go around my you-ben.
He said all that?
He's gonna shove that brush up his ass.
I knew the door was locked. I'd need...
Now, what the fuck? It says, give the toilet brush to the manager and he will give you the club key. Oh, he did. Beautiful window, I guess. Time to have a conversation with myself.
The mirror was as clean as anything else in there.
Check for turds, little snackaroo.
I hadn't drunk anything since the morning. And I thought the French had strange toilets.
What's a French toilet like? This is how toilets are supposed to be. You're supposed to poop while squatting. Oh, we stole the chain. You're supposed to squat while pooping. French toilets are on the ceiling. You have to aim upwards. You have to pee upside down. Mood. So I got some, did I not take the tissue paper?
It was a roller towel dispenser.
Can you get some? I would have never known how to do this. I have to unlock the towel dispenser and then take some towels. Well, no. That's like Australia. In Australia, the poop comes out of the toilet and goes back up your hole. In America, because in the northern hemisphere it goes down, and in the southern hemisphere it goes back up. It goes back up. That's why Australia's so dry, because it rains here, but the water just gets sucked up out of the ground there. Pet the cat. All right. I just wish he didn't walk so slow. All right, let's go pet a cat too hard. George is the problem. Desperate Housewife Sherry, 14 months. Thank you so much. Always great to have you here. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a good one. A good Friday. Oh, when the cat's on the shelf, quickly hit the... Oh, I understand. Some things in this game are timed. It's very weird. So what did that do? Oh, he broke the statue. Is everyone okay? Is everyone here okay? Now, the statue had some kind of lens I was supposed to use. So he's gonna let me keep it, but do I even need to have this conversation then?
Hi, Nico.
Hello again.
May I have this statue?
Certainly.
Here, shake hands, Nico.
I'd rather...
So long, Nico.
Toodle peep.
Okay, this is wild. Look at this. Combine the tissue with the statuette to make it look like aged marble. In what fucking world does rubbing shitty tissue on a statue?
Maybe not. The statuette looked pretty sorry. It was a length of...
Oh, with the dirty one!
The paint had worked magic.
With the dirty
Now,
one!
It looked like aged marble instead
Okay.
of cheap
The
plastic.
poo napkin. Alright, now we need to give it to her, I assume.
Hello again, Pearl.
Oh, I need to sell it to Dwayne.
George.
What do you think of...
Oh,
Would you like it?
would I ever? I'm not. If you go and find... If he gets...
That is
I've
me
gotta go
with
now.
Justin. If you go find my husband, he's the one who carries the
Hi there,
credit cards.
Hi there, George.
What do you think of this?
Good gravy.
Yeah,
Boy, you're...
I wouldn't know.
What'll they say back?
Oh, I couldn't.
$50.
I'll
take it.
There you go.
50 bucks?
And here you go.
Thanks for the money, Dwayne. This'll come in real handy.
I ought to be thanking you for finding this Roman statuette.
Sarah, oh my gosh, thank you for the 46 freaking months. Happy Friday.
Okay.
Count 'em.
I hope you're having a fabulous Friday. It's always great to have you here. Thank you, thank you. Johnny Bravo 40 years later. Oh, boy. I'm assuming we're gonna pay the cab. I mean, yeah, okay. We're gonna pay him to go to
Hello again,
Bull
right?
Mountain.
Look at this.
Shit. Money?
Bull's head.
Are you designed?
Well, maybe. 50. Okay, it's a deal.
Ah,
I hope I get a
most
cutscene of
splendid.
driving, and I hope the
Mister,
car
we
blows
make
up.
with haste.
Where exactly is your taxi? Because the only vehicle I can see...
Yes?
Ah, okay.
So his taxi is an army surplus truck?
It didn't seem right to take off with the toilet keys, so I left them on the bar.
So I swallowed him. All right, let's go. I'm ready.
Hello again, Ultar.
Yeah, we're gonna
His
have...
most
This is gonna be
splendid
a,
and adventurous client.
one more part after this, I'm thinking. No. No. Oh, yeah, let's go.
Oh, yes. Most assuredly. It
looks like an old army truck to me.
Bah! You Americans with your checkerboard caps and you have lost sight of what a taxi should truly be.
About 4 tons by the look of it.
There, you...
Okay already.
Regrettably
Bad gas
not
mileage.
most esteemed fare, the fan belt has taken it upon itself to break.
Then why did he take my money?
What can I do?
How long is that going to take?
One day.
I can't wait that long. We got to get...
But how?
I'll think of some...
I can give him
Is this
this.
any use to you?
My friend, the very thing. Yes.
We're gonna use a towel roll for a fan belt. There you go.
Altar took the towel from me.
Oh,
cut it
y'all
two
into
lengthways
Altar?
and gave me half back. With his half, he did the kind of fan belt replacement that's normally done with stockings.
Not what
Now,
percent are we
if I
now?
knot the ends together, so serviceable, yes? Very serviceable indeed.
Stockings might work on a Bentley, but on a truck,
Serviceable.
the coarse toweling did the job nicely.
Come along,
Bye,
my
Twinkipedia.
friend. You want to see the bull's head? Yes.
Don't get an ugly haircut. Take the shot. Take the shot. Why are they watching this whole fucking thing? I just zoned so far out. Oh shit. I don't know anything about, well, I know which ones look good and which ones look bad. I used to have beautiful curly hair. Don't do this to me. Oh. George is gonna jump off and Nico shows up. Don't do it, George. George, no. George, don't do it. Oh, no. George. Why did I get the stick?
I damaged that tree enough for one day.
I'm getting close.
George. Where's he going? No, don't fuck with the tree again.
I damaged that tree enough. I could see that crack would make a good anchor point.
You'll never guess what I have to do. Combine the stick with the
a flourish,
towel.
I tied the end of the towel to the stick with a textbook reef knot.
And I'm going to now use this to
I could
climb
see
down
that
the
crack
mountain.
would make a good anchor point.
I feel like I've heard of King's Quest, Judy. Thank you for the bits. I feel like I have.
Well, that looked really safe. But I had no choice.
Oh, he
I
did
hadn't
sarcasm.
anticipated going mountaineering when I...
He didn't even use it. He just fell. He didn't even use it. He just fell. This game is 90% George walking.
I didn't like the idea of putting my hand in there. But
well,
hey,
no,
what the heck?
50%.
I was only risking mutilation. No blade took my hand off at the wrist, and no scorpion
And 50
stung
is
me,
talking to
for which
himself.
But there was something in there. A metal ring.
As wide as his hand? Can you scoop it? No. Oh, chain it? Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't seem like he wants to figure this out. Oh, I just need to click on it again. This is like when he didn't turn on the fucking faucet the first time.
Death traps and pulled.
So I can pull the ring, by the way.
Whoa!
This is that. It's a good thing I have the guide up, because I would have just walked around for 20 minutes. That's me playing this
Around the
game.
corner, I found the corpse. Oh my god. Klausner? Large as life and twice as dead. I'd hardly had time to accept the fact when I heard the door mechanism start up again. Oh man, no! The door had slammed shut, trapping me. I had a bad feeling about how Klausner had died.
Me for real. Can we get a close-up? So he has a six-pack, but it's on his chest. Why does he have a... Why is his six-pack all the way up here? Okay, Skinty.
Whatever had been in the bottle had been drunk. Klausner must have died of thirst and dehydration.
Okay, Skinty.
I searched the corpse. No portable phone, no demolition charges, no 5-course meal. You'd think international conspirators would go around better.
I'll take the
Bullets
whip.
might be handy for exploring ancient ruins, but they're no use when you're trapped in a cave. Klausner clearly fancied himself as a latter-day Indiana Jones.
Yeah, he's given that vibe. Can I have the jacket?
I've done more fun things in my life than searching a corpse, but as my life expectancy was, I cautiously flicked open the jacket.
Oh, Skinty.
Hey, what's this? I'd found a very old lens.
A lens!
The knight on the manuscript had been holding...
Whoa. We Matilda'd that right out of his fucking jacket. Do y'all know in Matilda she could get things? She could make things move and get them? Whoosh. We Matilda'd that fucking lens.
There was nothing else in the pouch.
We find poppers. Oh, let's put something in the pouch.
I couldn't do that.
Oh. Hey, hand buzzer?
I couldn't do that.
Come on, George, have some
I couldn't
fun.
think of anything to do with the statue, apart from scaring small children with it.
This looks like a drawing of a wiener.
I
Oh,
couldn't
no,
take the
that's
inscription
England.
with me. All I could do was stare at it and try to memorize it. In accidenta cita est in ora mundi. Okay.
Swallow the poppers? That's not what you do with poppers. He what now? So I got the lens. I guess am I done in Syria? Oh shoot, I'm about to get to use the hand buzzer. Not eating the poppers. I mean, the things you do with poppers, you shouldn't even be doing with them in the first place.
In...
Can I look more at the map? No. I said no. Ask your doctor. Ask your doctor. There you go.
I couldn't help but notice faint bloody finger marks on the rock, as if somebody had tried to claw their way out.
It's giving until dawn. He said, I will not be using the tools to get out of here. He said, I will not. Oh, maybe put the lens on the statue? No. Knock the statue over? Left click and right click on the stone carving to the right of the body.
I couldn't think of it. A stone head bearing... It was a strange image, redolent with antiquity.
Okay, now I've done everything in here.
My God, if he comes in, we'll both be trapped. Ultar, don't come in! It's a trap! Stay where you are!
He finally runs.
Hello, Mr. Stobart. We meet in the most unusual places. Please, do not make any sudden moves. I have no desire to maim you.
Did you say maim?
I did. Dead men tell no tales, as you say.
Just kill him at this.
Want to
I mean,
hear everything that you have to tell me.
And what if I don't want to talk?
You should just let him die. You probably know as much as him.
Rest assured, however, that I am
Oh, that's good. Believe me,
It is rather dark in here.
Why should I make myself an...
If I fire at you, Mr. Stobart, and it could be the difference between all the groin.
Boy, it sure is hot in here.
No sudden move.
So we're gonna go talk to the costume killer now. That's just so me, though.
Now then, where shall we start?
How about being bosom buddies and you putting that gun away?
Klausner, do you know where he is?
Ooh, I can be your angel or I can be your devil. Chat? I don't know.
Klausner.
Let's be
Klausner?
bad.
I followed his trail here.
Let's be bad.
I never heard of this Klausner guy before. I just asked around about strangers and got lucky.
Luck is a commodity that you are sorely pressed for now, Mr. Stobart.
Piggy's still
I
sleeping.
have been watching you since you arrived in Marib.
You have?
You have?
I never noticed it.
Precisely my point. You don't know what I know. Please, bear this in mind when answering my next questions.
Can you die?
Now, where is Klaus?
It just says choose any of their responses.
I'm telling you, I never heard of the man, and I don't know where he is. Maybe we can cut a deal.
What is to stop me killing you anyway?
Yep, he's dead. Just around the corner of the cave.
Oh.
You want to look?
I'll take your word for it. How did he die?
Gooned to death.
Starvation or dehydration by the look of it.
He was caught in this trap you were shouting about. Yes, I suspected as much. Was there?
Was there anything else?
Well,
no.
there is something, I guess, but you can't move it.
Yes? What is it?
It's a treasure map. Yeah, X mark.
Come now.
Yeah, okay. But round the corner, there is...
Latin.
In Accidenta Cita Est...
Don't just tell him.
Mundi.
Ah, the words of Caesar.
Well, I know that roughly it means to the west, to the edge of the world. But what the heck is that about?
It tells me where the sword of Baphomet lies. Mr. Stobart, I am sure that you are just what you appear
Baphomet.
to be. A gifted amateur.
Thanks, I think.
But I can no longer... There is far more at
He's
stake
gifted.
than you realize.
So what are you...
I regret that your only choice now...
Die like a man or a dog? I'm gonna go with dog.
Hey, look now. Don't kill me. I've got money.
Love dogs.
Maybe
Wish
we
I
can
was
cut
a
a deal.
dog.
You disappoint me.
Okay, you're the boss. I'll take my medicine.
I should like to shake your hand.
Okay, we finally get to use the buzzer. Pick up the gun, George. What the fuck, George? Oh. Oh. I didn't even click anything. It was just that short.
Broke my fall.
Thank goodness for that.
The worst part of the experience was Ultar's driving.
What about the lens? Is it still in one piece?
Oh, George.
Well, it's good to see you again, Josh.
Really?
Well, it's good to see you again,
Well,
Josh.
I have to say, I'd have enjoyed Syria a lot more if you'd been there.
I wouldn't have been much help. Anyway, you did just fine on your own.
You want to shake my hand? Oh, here's the
Have
lens.
you any idea what...
As a magnifying glass...
I brought you a present from Syria.
Not a toilet chain.
Oh, George, you shouldn't have bothered. What is it?
This.
A necklace. It's rather heavy.
Ethnic craftsmanship.
Oh, of course, I love it.
You do?
It will always remind me of you.
We really gave her a toilet chain. Is that all I was... Is that an Easter egg or something? We just gave her a toilet chain. And she thought it was a necklace. Oh, George. So I need to go to... Oh, shit. Speak to Nico, show her the lens, leave the apartment, and click the red arrow to go to Europe. I need to go to Spain. Oh, have I skipped around the villa? I already did this part. Oh my god. You can do things out of order. I need to go to the Mount fucking. Mount fucking. Then head up the stairs to the church. Does that mean Mount fucking in French? Oh! Not the priest sniffing the benches.
Excuse me, Father.
Pardon?
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Did they also respond to Daddy if they respond to Father? If he responds to Father, would he also respond to Daddy? No, I didn't mistake him for a clown. There was a clown outside earlier. I mistook him for a daddy. So I need to speak to the priest. Okay, got it.
I noticed that the stained glass window...
You have a keen eye, monsieur. The original window was destroyed in the last war. It was as old as the church, early 14th century.
Oh, man.
Why does he sound so nervous?
Oui, a terrible loss. Still, the church and...
What do you think about yourself?
How long have you worked here?
Hardly work, monsieur. This is a calling. I have been helping Father Flambert.
What do you think about the Templars?
You have come to the right place. Many of them were executed in the square outside.
Well, the Pope was right behind it, though.
Clement V was a man of mammon, not of God.
That's kind of forthright.
A man of mammoth?
You think so? It is hard to be sure what happened. It is so long ago.
What do you think about scrolls?
Oh. Was this of a priest?
Okay. Can you tell me what...
Let me see. That would be by my teaching.
He's very breathy.
The light, I think.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Very breathy.
I guess you don't know much about the history of this church then.
Just a little.
You've got quite a shine on that candlestick.
Ah oui. Anything less than best would be an insult to the Almighty.
I guess so. I never thought of it like that. What do you make of this chalice?
It certainly looks very old.
About as old as this?
There seems...
Yeah? What does it say?
I do not know. It is very tarnished. With your permission, I could...
Yeah, polish away.
Very good of you.
This shouldn't take very long.
I'm gonna let this priest polish my chalice.
Okay, thanks.
Do I have to wait? Are you done?
The priest was still busy with the chalice.
Okay. So while he's doing that, use the lens on the scroll. All right, now it's making sense. I mean, it's not making a lot of sense. Hairpin, thank you for the reverb
the lens
fart.
Fitted into the end of the
I
scroll
do
like
appreciate it.
into a glove.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, well, look at it, bud.
Disciplinum meum. Hey.
The lens elements need to be slid to the correct position within the... Oh, okay, so I understand what's happening. Can be moved by moving the mouse pointer over the numbered tab. So the issue is... He dissociated. Oh, can that only move so much? I mean, Diva, I don't know what the fuck this monstrosity's supposed to be. Oh, here we go. It seems to be a man Your Honor, he's reaching. Where's the other? It's down there, I think. I think I'm a little off with this. No, there's his hand. Okay.
The distortions came sharply and broke. It was a Knight Templar, burning at the stake. and below him a date in Roman numerals.
Not that's the Chipotle burrito bowl.
And a date. Let me see. M-C-C-C.
Oh, I don't know those numbers. XIV is 14.
That's 1314.
Work. I knew some of that, but not all of it, or even most of it. So I did that. Align the 3 lenses, speak to the priest again. He's still pumping over there. Thank you.
Hey, thanks.
It is my pleasure, monsieur.
What was the writing on the chalice?
It was not writing, my mistake. It was a coat of arms. The remarkable thing is...
He lied.
It seems very familiar.
The priest lied.
I think I have seen it on that war tomb.
AMC, I couldn't catch up if I... even if I wanted to.
Quite distinctive.
Though, basically, we found a chalice... And the Templars, modern day Templars, are trying to find a sword. They might be trying to destroy society.
Oui, monsieur.
Do you speak Latin?
You asked this?
Okay.
Let me see.
Yeah.
We've already done that.
Boy, what a shine you got.
Merci. It is all in the wrist action.
Oh, fuck.
Catch you later.
Oh.
You have the chalice back in your inventory. Mama, this game knows exactly what it was doing, and it continued to do it. The whole time. Oh, maybe over here? Is that the right? The priest just watching me. We might do it. We might speed run. Well, we need to move.
My attention had been drawn to it.
We got other games to play.
Mistake. There was no name on it. But the coat of arms was undeniable.
All right, this is the coat of arms that was found.
Last resting place of Don
That's Don Carlos!
My eye was drawn to the biblical references carved into the edge of the tomb. Hey, maybe
that's
these
what's her
biblical
name?
references mean something.
A jumble? Oh my god. What? You must look for and highlight a number of biblical verse references. This is my hell. This is my fucking hell. Biblical. So, for example, Luke chapter 8, verse 2. Oh my God. Christ, I'm not doing this. Oh, there's the word psalm. Psalms. Do you have to circle it? Fuck. You must click and drag your cursor to highlight the verses. See screenshot for solution. Oh, okay. Fuck no. I hate this. I'm losing it. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Walk to the fire. Find the 4 biblical verse references. You must click and drag your cursor to highlight the verse. Oh, so maybe just highlight the verse. Okay.
John 4:11. Not much to go on, but it must have meant something. If I examine the tomb more closely, there might be other clues to find.
No, come on. That's one of them. Psalms. Oh, maybe I don't need the plus sign. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Well, I mean, this is pretty easy. I at least know the books.
Corinthians 14:5.
Okay, so that one worked. We just have to be very slow and deliberate. Oh, this also includes the 2 at the end. Okay, that is my bad.
Psalms 32:7. The numbers referred to a chapter and a verse in the Bible. Psalms 22:21. There were no more references to find.
The
A series of
symbol.
Roman numerals ran around the plaque. I made a note in case they meant something.
They don't mean anything,
Psalms
sweetie.
32:7. John 4:11. Corinthians 1.
Oh,
4,
Zora.
5. And I mean, after all, nope.
Let me get through this. Thank you. Thank you so much, Zora. For the 50 freaking gift subs. You are fabulous. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. You look like Linda Evangelista. You're a model. Thank you so much, Zora. That's given me some power today. To power through. That was worth the word search. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you. That got us. We're 70 freaking % to the sub goal. We're 70 freaking %. Hell yeah. We're getting up there. Silent Hill 2 and what's the other one? I'm not playing Freddy the Fish, am I? There it is, the Da Vinci Code. I have nightmares about y'all making me play Freddy Fish or something. Thank you so much, Zora. I do appreciate it. A few more honks. Thank you, thank you. You are wonderful.
Hello again, Father.
The Da Vinci Code.
Bonjour, monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
Oh, I'm not supposed to speak to him. Exit the church. Oh, I gotta
Catch you later.
Au revoir.
I gotta go. I gotta go. Katie loves toast. Thank you for the bits. Julia, Regina, thank you for the gift sub as well. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much, Julie. I appreciate it. Brit Steps, glad you got to be here. Hope you have fun. Have a good weekend. Queen Emmylou, 16 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much as well. Thank you, thank you. I'm excited to play Silent Hill 2. I got it, I booted it up just to kind of see the vibes of it. And I can already tell you, it's gonna be a fun Let's Play. Zora is that diva. Hey, I'm wearing my Jimagotchi today.
Hello, Georgie. Where have you been? Nicole said you were away.
I just returned from Syria.
Syria? On the trail of the Templars?
You know me.
It's a long story,
On the trail of the
but I
Templars,
found the
diva.
bull's head. It was referred to on the manuscript, remember?
Yes.
A secret cave built into a high cliff face. In the cave, I discovered
that was
a
on the
map
manuscript?
bearing a phrase in Latin. In accidenta cita est in ora mundi.
The island of Britain.
Lies at the edge of the world, to the west.
Strange. That map seems to contain a series of pointers.
Like I said, it's a treasure map. While I was in Syria, I discovered a strange pagan statue. It was like a head with three bearded faces. Horrible.
That sounds as if it could be Baphomet, the idol
He
described by the
pronounces it right.
The poor Knights of Christ had an idol that looked like that?
How did the other people say it?
The description of the idol
Baphomet?
came from the evidence extracted by the Inquisition. Mind you, not one statue or idol was ever found on Templar property. Until now, that is.
Hey,
Just
Rand
last
Sophia.
month, a statue of Baphomet was unearthed right here in Paris.
Where?
At the Institute, the statue, it was...
Can you tell?
It's a fearful image, even. The base of the statue is carved. One of
They
the
really
workmen
hate beards.
noticed a curious... He claimed...
Blood?
That's right.
They really hate beards. They're beard phobic in this game. I like a beard.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, so hopefully there's a new location. It's apparently they discovered a beard head buried. If there's just a fucking place called Site de Baphomet, why didn't we just go there? No, Justin doesn't ever have a beard. I like beards, but I don't like having a beard, and I think Justin's feels similarly. I hate the way it feels on me. So wait, okay, if you bet with a 1 or a 2, which one is a 1 and which one is a 2? It doesn't show me what the bets are. Oh, view all. Oh, here it is. Are we gonna finish today? 92% say yes, so the 1 is yes. And the 2 is y'all betting against me.
Hey, you! Get away from my dumpster.
Okay.
That's valid.
Excuse me, could you help me?
What is it?
I've got a few questions. You're doing a fine job.
Merci. I have my professional...
I don't think I've
Why
ever
does he have
seen
piss
a
on his shirt?
Gauloise smoked so stylishly.
It's a natural talent.
I'm being sarcastic.
I'm being indifferent.
You're very good at that as well.
Merci. Vive l'indifférence.
Why does he have piss all over his shirt? So it's this paint can that I need to deal with.
So, yeah, I mean...
When I finish my break...
You'll probably need...
I could have another cigarette while I consider. Perhaps tomorrow too.
What is the word
Templar?
Nothing.
Nothing.
That's valid.
Okay, let me put things different.
I was hired to keep the archaeological dig and to touch up damage to the door frames with my...
Damage.
It's a
Love
very
that.
responsible job. Unfortunately, I'm not a very responsible person.
So what do you know about the excavation?
I know they won't let me in to do my job. I would complain to my union, but là...
You couldn't be bothered to join.
Right. I'm surprised at the sort of...
What's unusual?
Oh my God.
Do you know?
3 people. No, quite right.
So,
Okay.
be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur. Hey, monsieur! Get away from my paint pot!
Okay.
I should think so.
Alright, now tip it over.
Painter had a pot of gunmetal.
Oh, well, can I just go now? Bye. So I thought he was security. Maybe this guy is security. Journal. There is so much talking in this game.
Excuse me?
Oui?
So, what exactly are you doing here?
I'm guarding. You expect to find me sharing shit?
I don't
Take it
like.
easy.
I wouldn't
just
mind.
didn't realize you were a guard.
It's a lot. I wouldn't mind it if I were like kind of playing it on my own. I just wish there were more puzzles. It's point and click and listen. I like a point and click with puzzles.
I'd like to know what...
That's a secret.
It wouldn't happen to be an archaeological site.
Are you asking me?
I'm telling you.
Then why ask?
I had a feeling this was no normal hole in the ground.
A normal hole in my chat?
What do you know about the Knights Templar? There was a long pause during which the guard said nothing. Then he said,
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
Is this a test?
What, like a history pop test?
No, like a...
Okay, yes.
Then I know absolutely...
The guard was being amazingly evasive. I thought better of showing he might be on the conspiracy's payroll.
Oui?
A sudden urge to sing. Care to join me?
No, no singing in here.
Look.
Ah, if you give me that, you can...
Really?
Of course not.
He likes sarcasm too.
Have you seen... You have.
No.
None.
Do you recognize this?
Merlin. No.
I got this plaster from Ireland.
Not an exciting souvenir.
This gadget is a sewer key.
So it is.
Good
Talk to you later.
God.
Do you mind if I use the phone?
Be my guest. I'm paid to guard this door.
No.
The phone can look after itself.
Hi, Nico?
Georges, what have you discovered?
Shush!
Nothing yet.
Nothing. Is something wrong?
No.
Georges, why are you calling me?
Oh, no reason. I just wanted to hear your voice.
A
You
weirdo.
did? Well, this is my voice saying, don't bother me, I'm busy.
Oh.
Valid.
There was a closed door with toilet scratched into the cheap veneer.
Well,
That door's locked.
let's go shit in it. Why is it locked? Ate him up.
I couldn't imagine what I'd achieved by turning the dial.
You should
A
try it.
thermostat was mounted over a radiator. The radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over to full. No
Oh,
wonder
that's
it was warm
awful.
in here.
That's awful.
The doorway led to an old utility closet that had... There was nothing interesting.
You should
the
still
doorway
go
was
look.
full of assorted old tea chests.
Should still go look in it,
I
Georges.
couldn't see any use for a collection of...
He really sucks at all of this exploring. The guard gives you a set of keys, so he should give me the key to the washroom. Y'all, I'm on the guide, and we're at the very bottom part of it. There's still quite a bit to do, though. Holy fucking shit, there's a bit to do. We're doing this. I have to
I'd like to use the... Oh, thanks.
pee.
Hi again.
What is...
It sure is hot in here.
I have to have the door open to allow... I turns...
You could wrap up.
I have my gloves if it gets cold, but why bother when
Stop.
it's warm anyway?
Streamer plays a game while crying.
Here's the keys.
No! I needed the keys! I have
Talk
the
to you later.
Can I have the keys again?
Hi again.
What?
I need...
Again?
I have to poopy. Don't do this, George. Don't do it. Use the keys. Use the actual keys, George. Don't do it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why am I holding a potato in a French, in a Parisian basement? Really gripping a potato. Oh.
Perhaps I could make a copy of the key. The key had made a clear imprint in the soap. The bar of soap had the imprint of a key.
I got that, George. You just said that.
I knew keeping that plaster.
Please wet it. Don't make me tell you.
With the plaster and the imprint, I was on the right lines. I had filled the key's imprint.
George?
You can't make a cast without wetting the plaster.
This is insane.
But wet plaster alone does not make a cast.
This is insane. Now dry
I
it.
used the dryer to speed up the process.
I'm losing my fucking mind, y'all.
Well, it had taken a while, but way too fragile to use in a lock. I'd have to Trouble was, it looked like Then again,
He's got the paint upstairs.
Maybe I could.
We got to get the paint upstairs. Can I shit here?
Being in a charming comfort station like this made me think fondly of the toilet in Syria. That place was kept, at least, the thing felt really hot.
Okay, so what we have to do is give the keys back to him and then go back upstairs and paint it, I guess.
Here's the key.
Hey, Matt, how's it going? Piggy's doing okay. He actually fell asleep down there and he has been snoring extremely loudly. though. Piggy's living his best life. Whatever construction noise scared him,
Hey,
he's fine.
Okay, I should think so.
You want attempt to get set of keys, so I can't do that. Head outside and attempt to use the plaster key, so I can't do that. Oh, this is weird. I would never have thought to do this. I have to get Nico to talk to the painter.
Couleur.
Hello, Nico. It's me.
Hi, George. What's
Welcome to the
happening?
weekend,
I'm at the
Michaela.
excavation, but they won't let me in.
Damn. We need to know what's in there.
Don't worry. I've got a scheme.
Okay.
I want you to keep
Who?
a painter. I need to get him his pie.
Oh, okay.
Stay on the line.
okay.
I'll go and get him.
Happy birthday weekend! Hell yeah! I'm sorry, I sound just like her. And Mickey Mouse. Hi there, boys and girls! Hi there, boys and girls! Is that okay?
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
You've got a...
For me?
It's a...
What woman?
Well, she asked for that hunk of
Hi
man
there,
with the
boys and
nicotine
girls.
fingers and his ass hanging out of his pants.
Certainly sounds like me. Stand back. It wouldn't do to keep the lady from her hunk.
What did he say about fingers? What did he say? Did he say fingers in his ass? What did he say? Someone actually gooning. What did he say? I didn't catch it because I was doing my Mickey Mouse voice. No, I don't have problems. It was hot. What did he say? Something about his ass falling out of his pants. Oh, okay.
Well, monsieur, what a strange woman. She was all over me and then suddenly, nothing but abuse.
Really?
Why, abuse. And monsieur.
Look at all that piss on his shirt. Oh, ass falling out. Hey, Brad, how's it going? Okay. I need to get the keys again.
Hi again.
What is it?
I need...
Again?
I have...
Can I just switch it right in front of him?
Now, I'd substituted the fake key.
I just did it right in front of him.
Hi again.
What is...
I couldn't give him the key. The false key looked pretty convincing, but it felt exact. He was bound to detect it.
Wait, what? Dip the plastic. Head to the building again. I did the thermostat.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Oh, ask her to call the guard. Use the key. Oh, so I gotta do a few things like again. This is really convoluted. So I did dip it in the paint. It's painted. I already spoke with him about the thermostat, so I guess I'm just gonna change it myself. I would be throwing hands if someone changed my thermostat.
I turned the heating off.
And now he's getting cold. He put on gloves.
The guard put his gloves on.
So, chat. Now that he has gloves on, he won't feel that the key feels like shit.
Hi again.
What is it?
I held my breath and hoped that he wouldn't. Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Chat.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir.
That was it. That was it.
Hi, Nico. It's me again.
I'd guessed. What do you want this time?
What did you say
He
to the
said
painter?
that hunk
I
of a
shan't
man
repeat
with
it, Josh.
nicotine
Look,
fingers
I
and his
need to
ass
get the
hanging out of
guard
his
out of
pants.
the way. Could you call
Oh.
back and ask him to get the painter again?
Okay, I'll call back soon.
Not weird at all?
This looked like a good place to watch things develop.
Is it gonna get weird? I hope it gets weird.
Hey, you! It's the phone.
Yeah, who is it?
How should I know? What am I, your social secretary?
It's not a chick, is it?
Yes, it's a woman. Are you going to answer it?
Sound volume all over.
Sensual voice like molten chocolate.
Yes, she has a really sexy voice. Now get a move on.
I'm not talking to her.
I can see that. You're wasting time talking to me.
No, you don't.
This is like giving
I
some kind of
refuse
comedy
to talk to her.
sitcom.
You refuse?
Don't make me laugh. Your time.
I have a... Don't...
Pussy.
Me...
Are they gonna kiss or what?
This looked set to carry on for some time.
Are they gonna make out or what? They need to stop and they need to make out already. Oh, that's fun, Michaela. I didn't even tell you, Michaela. I went to Sephora today and ordered more of some of the things you sent me. I've already purchased some of the things I knew I loved, so I got that Tower 28 in a different shade, and I got more of that microfoliant. Yes, you sold me. They should give you a commission. I said I need it.
I couldn't see anything useful to do with the planks.
It's always good to have a plank, George. Oh, George. Huh? Huh? I loved it. I loved that Tower 28 concealer. I got it in a little bit darker shade though, but I love it. I got the one called is it called K-Town?
There was no doubt about it. It was the same sort of idol I'd seen in Syria. Baphomet.
It's a medium with a neutral.
Been through here.
Not a K-hole.
Close up, the pattern didn't make any sort of sense. It fanned out around an axis point.
Look, there's a dead body.
Now there's a familiar face.
Was there anything else up here? It was weird. So I got in here. There's a few things to click. Enter the excavation, go down the ladder. Click the idol. Click on the distorted image on the floor. Oh, this chalice. Chalice. Yeah, I look a lot brighter on camera, basically. The lighting.
Curves of the chalice.
But I wore the Tower 28 today anyway. The other one. It's not a bad match. It's good for some of the for certain places on my face. I love it. And that microfoliant, I used that peachy stuff today.
Yeah.
You got me
There was a
hooked.
distorted picture at the Baphomet site. When I viewed it in the polished surface of the chalice,
Baphomet.
it changed.
What did it show?
A picture of a church with a square tower.
The Eiffel Tower. Oh, shaking my hand, George.
Hey, Nico, shake hands with me.
No chance, Buster.
Look at the chalice now, Nico.
What happened? It's shiny.
The priest at Montfaucon buffed it up for me.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
That's
looks as
incredible.
good as new.
No. You found a use for a priest. That's incredible.
Me and Nico are on the same page. Me and Nico are on the same page. Oh yeah, let Michaela tell you. It's the logical microfoliant. But Bust a Nut Squash 13 months. I still love that username. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
They're between.
Always great to have you here. So we've done like 3 of these things already.
I guess I'd better return the chalice to.
Hurry back.
Oh yeah, the Countess. Okay. It's made with rice. Oh, if she's dead, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to control myself. Julie, thank you for the bits. I do appreciate it. Ashley, thank you so much as well. Happy Friday. Always great to see you. Shush. Shush. Is she back in the house, I wonder? Or... yeah, she's back. She's still looking at her dead relatives. No, I don't think so, Monica. Unicorn Simmer, thank you so much for the follow. And Judy, thank you for the bits too. Well, if Piggy started just always sleeping underneath the desk, I'd set up a Piggy cam. That would be fun.
I didn't want to mess around with the lectern without good reason.
I'd do it. Oh, now this says no. Oh, I needed to talk to Lopez Wooder in the grass. Shush.
Hi there, Lopez. How's Trix?
Senor Stobart.
Tricks are for kids.
To see you. You are well.
Fine, thanks. Is the Countess in?
Did he say house
Waiting for
tricks?
you. I will show you out.
It's okay, I know the...
Senor Stobart, an apology.
No, you don't.
I was impolite on...
Look, Lopez, just forget about... I wouldn't have trusted me in you.
You do not understand. It's a marvel. She smiles. She laughs. The tradesmen are saying that she is on Prozac.
So the Countess feels that the...
I would... You're it.
Not she's on Prozac.
Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios, Senor Stobart.
Oh, I needed to tell him about the chalice.
Hi, Lopez.
Certain.
What's the story?
When the Inquisition snatch and...
Oh, I don't care about this at all.
Catch
all
you
right.
later.
Walk to the entryway and where the hose is plugged in. Oh, this is weird. I would not have done any of these things. This is just so weird. Are the dogs still in the utility room? Oh, it's over here.
It was just a little utility room with no
I did
exit,
too, Monica.
Unless you counted the window. It was a small mirror hanging over the sink.
My mirror now. Alright, back over to the Countess. Let's just do what makes sense, of course. We fill it with juice,
Senor
splash it in her face.
Oh, what a pleasure. Please, sit down.
Hi, Countess. The pleasure's all mine. I've brought back your chalice.
A priest, shined it up.
Why? You've had it cleaned.
Yeah.
Why is he sitting like
I met
that?
an obliging priest with a soft cloth.
He really sat down and grabbed his crotch.
No, not yet. I don't even know what it is I'm after.
There are many stories of the night secreting great wealth away.
Whatever. All I know is I don't want...
To be young and live in a world of moral absolute.
Work! She said, you don't know nothing. What do you think about chalices?
Discovered some in Paris. I found the tomb of Don Carlos de Vasconcelos.
You are sure? There can be no mistake?
The coat of arms
Not
of the
gotta
chalice
hide the
matches
borner.
the one on the tomb.
Incredible. You have my...
Yeah? There's something else biblical references.
What are the references?
Psalms 32.
I'm not a good enough scholar. I meant, what?
You know, I forgot to ask the priest. There's still the mystery of the missing chess piece.
I do not think that it will, unless the fate of the children is revealed.
The Inquisition were suspected of taking the chalice and the kids. We know now
They did not take the children either. Then what happened to them?
The Inquisition admitted to killing Don Carlos's manservant. Now, this guy had been told to protect the kids at all costs, right?
That is correct.
I think he hid them and the chalice when he got wind of the Inquisition, with him dead and Don Carlos driven.
I don't understand it. I mean, I do, but...
I fear so. The children are still here.
Are they ghosts? Are they dead?
If this is so, then it is small.
So there's dead kids somewhere?
I'll have a look around.
Some of these games just go straight to dead children. We've played several games. Am I allowed under here finally? I wonder. Or the dog's still in? Got it. Manservant. I guess that's what the term used to be used. Love the click-clacking of my heels on the grass. Just right to the palm tree to access. Is there another area over here? Oh no, just go to the mausoleum. Okay. Okay, y'all ready to find some dead kid skeletons? I don't know if that's actually gonna happen. I'm sorry if I got you excited about nothing. The hard grass. They Mod Podged the grass. That's so me. Me for real. Keeps it green. George will not walk there. Oh, okay. Take the Bible off the lectern. Click on the candle. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. Tissue, pole, light the candle. We're finally burning this dirty tissue that we've been carrying for weeks. What if he accidentally burned down this whole place? Oh. Is he just... It didn't... What's he doing? Use the tissue on the pole for the second time. Oh, I have to close the window. That's... You can't have windows open while you're doing candles. Alright. This thing's kind of burned now. I guess that's okay. Okay. Okay, I have a plan. I have a plan. Oh, are we keeping the gross tissue that is now also burned? Not Star Crunch, you are so lucky. Not the butt plugs hidden in the candle. Oh. It's a key, by the way.
The candle had burnt brilliantly, but some kind of special formulation. A complex shape expertly cut in stone.
So we gotta go show the stone key to the Countess. But don't worry. George is taking the long way. But don't worry. George is taking the long way. What do you think about this?
Hello again. Mind if I sit?
Please, be my guest.
What do you make of this?
It looks like some sort of key.
It was buried
inside it. What have you done to it?
I lit it.
She said, what did you do with the candle?
The candle was to be lit in case
Mama,
of Moorish attack, right?
there's other ways to
it
melt a
burnt down
candle.
in no time and revealed this key thing. Maybe
Mama.
that was the real purpose of lighting the candle.
What are you suggesting?
Warm it up?
That lighting the candle was the equivalent of break glass in case of emergency.
A sentiment must not stand in the way of solving this mystery. You did the right thing.
Warmer. Mama, I've got nature's candle warmer. Right?
Here's the Bible from the mausoleum.
Ashley, thank you again. I do appreciate it.
Very well. Let us begin.
No,
the first reference.
Josh, let her die.
32:7.
Thou my.
Don't get your hopes up too high.
I'm not. I can't hear these.
Okay.
I don't want to hear these.
Okay.
Hear it anymore?
Just
say.
I.
Say in.
Is there a?
I love.
Shake my hand. Oh, we're done with that.
What does this charred tissue suggest to you?
You have pyromaniac tendencies?
I appreciate them doing all these voice lines, though. That is wonderful. They really did all these voice lines. Okay, so why speak to okay, we gotta talk to Lopez about the well. She's happy, but she still doesn't really care about adventure.
Hi, Lopez.
Certain?
What do you know about wells?
You must know just about it.
Si.
Do you know of a...
Well, si, senor. How can you last a siege with...
Great.
How should I know? The well was covered over in the last...
And you have no idea?
None.
You must have a vague idea of where the well
We're
is.
asking him about
It
holes.
must have been in the old house's courtyard.
Here?
There might be a way.
Any ideas yet?
We are looking for a source.
Yes?
For generations, even if it is...
Ah, you're not talking...
Eh?
You know, you get a...
Oh.
Yeah, I think most of the plan...
Uno momento.
Right.
See? That is Hazel.
Alright, let's go to the hazel tree, which I do know is over here. What's y'all's favorite candle scent? I like cranberry and raspberry ones. Cranberry more for like winter.
To find a suitable stick. Aha!
Well, Sasha just put in writing what I was already implying, so I can't fire him. Sasha just typed it out, what I was already implying, so we have one of the same mind. I can't fire him. Lopez shows you a hazel tree. Oh no, that wasn't a hazel tree. This is a hazel tree. I'm going to the place I'm supposed to be going next. Dowsing rods aren't real, are they? That's just a stick.
I went over to find a suitable stick.
Smoky, woodsy.
I don't believe it. There wasn't a single usable Y-shaped branch on the whole damn thing.
Aren't all candles smoky?
There wasn't a single usable Y-shaped branch on the whole damn thing.
Oh, did I already get one from the other one? Oh, I did. Don't comment about how checked out I am, please. It's Friday. And I've had to hear so much dialogue. No commenting. on how fucking mentally checked out I clearly am. I already got one.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
Oh, well, welcome, Pastel. I don't think I gifted... I definitely didn't do the gifts. It was probably Zora. I'm enjoying the game, too. I just,
Well, I got my divining rod. Now
I've had it.
Electricity itself, senor. Hold the wand at the upper ends of the wand. Apply a little tension with your wrists so that the slightest movement of the wand's tip is clear.
Do I have anything
and walk
Y-shaped?
slowly and steady.
Sounds easy enough. We'll find this well in no time.
How do they know it's a well? And how do they not know it might be an unwell? Did anyone ask the well how it's doing? Because it might be an unwell. No, we're finishing it today. Don't say that, Goop Zoop. We are finishing it.
Stop.
Thanks, Mia, for that. I appreciate it. We're just watching George walk around. What's he doing over there? Yo, I don't have control over this. George is just looking for a well. George is gonna search the ground. And I don't have control over this.
Senor Stobart, you've found something.
This is it. This is where we find the secret of the Templars. Hidden here for hundreds of years. Lost from the sight of man until
George.
now.
Yeah, it's always been George, Ashley.
It's a tin can.
I thought that's what you were
I've been
writing, quite
walking
frankly.
Up and down with a twig in my
Josh.
hand, looking for a tin can.
It had water in it. That's what the dowsing stick must have detected.
I'd have to check with an archaeologist, but I don't think the Templars left that.
In truth, Senor Stobart, the loan was laid many, many years ago. This can could date back to the Napoleonic Wars.
Get rid of it and I'll try it again. Lopez threw the can away. It seemed to fall an awfully long way. The splash at the end confirmed what we both... Well,
He
I'll
threw
be
it in a
monkey's
well.
uncle.
It
Oh,
had been here all
Lopez.
the time. All those years and nobody
He's a
found
bad
it.
groundskeeper
Stood
if
in
he
awe
never
for a
saw
moment,
that.
marveling at the secrets all around us.
I could have fallen down that.
It's true, Monica. Oh! Oh. They end very abruptly, these scenes.
The well had been lost for decades at least.
Yo.
The air was cool after the noon sun.
Is this
but
where
that's
it
not what gave me
ends?
goosebumps. I have a really
We're so close to the end! Y'all, we are really close to the end. Oh, Josh. Oh, I love that Busta Nut.
The lion's head had
Yeah.
been impressive.
There's a lot
Close
happening
up,
right
it
now.
was frightening. Hey, one of the
I love
fangs
that
is a
Busta
separate
Nut
piece.
squash. Thank you, Hairpin, for that. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
I could hear the sound of a lot of stone moving.
Finally,
and I knew
a deep, dark
I
hole.
was in danger.
Yahoo!
Oh, very funny, you psychos.
Thanks, Anonymous. I don't know who he's talking to.
Are you all right?
It's okay, Lopez. I'm fine.
Hey, susto me has dado. You
Who's he
gave
talking
me a
to?
scare.
Nice try, Templars.
The Templars tried to kill him? I don't know if George is okay. Yeah, the text soundbite is
I
the
wish
new
that I had
GIF.
Leary's flashlight now. It was too dark to see, and I had to rely on touch. It just felt like a pitted stone wall. I'd almost been killed for the sake of a red herring.
No, no, Davide, not pretending I'm on a horse, pretending I am a horse. No, no, pretending I am a horse.
I wished that I had lived. It was too dark to see. It just felt like a pitted stone wall.
All right, I know what to do here. I did edit that part into a TikTok. I just haven't posted it yet.
I realized I could use the mirror to reflect the light from above.
No, that's the only horse Joe you're gonna get.
There, in the middle of the door, I could see some kind of socket. It looked like this wasn't quite the dead-ended.
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
Thanks, Davide.
I slid the stone key into the lock.
And Lesbian, thanks for the sound clip. I appreciate that too. Thank you, thank you. You remember when I said I wanted a puzzle? Like, I think I was lying. I need to enter the Roman numerals I found in the church. Oh yeah, that was 1314 or something. Oh no, it wasn't. Maybe it is talking about the Bible verses. What? Oh, George. Oh, it was X and then IV. That's right. Now that was 14. So yeah, it is. So this one controls the bottom wheel. Well, then what do I do with that? Oh, to set this one.
I heard the sounds of the lock moving. Either that or the wall was going to come down on my head.
Oh, Josh. I've lost my goddamn mind, y'all. There's so many smooth movements in this game, but not this. Okay, so yeah, these are the Bible verses, I guess. Oh, Josh. I'm gonna be walking around all day. Doing that. If I mess up, do I have to start over? That would be awful. Not this, Judy. Thank you so much again for the bits. I appreciate it. All of that. 3. Now a 1. Oh yeah, Casey. Piggy's great. Justin came home and Piggy went wild. He's been snoring this whole time anyway, so I know he's been okay. X and 2. You remember when we started this game and I really thought Nico was going to have a bigger role, and it's her story and she's been sidelined. And in the original of this game, I looked it up after being told you didn't get to play in Nico. She was added in the director's cut.
Oh, Yes! Bonus points for that, I hope. I knew the old Stobart...
That needs to be a voice. That needs to be a voice thing. Oh, yes! Me and chat for real. Me and chat in our parasitic relationship for
Before
real.
I left, though, there was one last thing.
Whoa, why did we get it back up here? What happened? How did we get back up
You
here?
won't be needing that replacement piece anymore, Countess. I found...
Did I black out?
You'll probably want to be alone for a while.
Are we there yet?
I'll be out in the garden with Lopez.
How did I get back up here? Did I black out? What just happened? Thanks, Lesbian, for that soundbite again.
George, welcome back.
Come in, Josh. It's good to see you again.
Is it?
Come in, Josh.
Sure. What did you find in Spain?
Without Andre, we wouldn't have got this far, Josh.
Yeah, I know. The clues led to an underground chamber at the bottom of
Oh,
the well.
those skeletons were the dead kids!
Showing
Oh,
a
okay.
chessboard. The white pieces were vastly outnumbered. There was a stream running across the board, and a Templar knight on a horse.
Thank
Does
you,
it mean
Kay.
anything to you, Andre?
No, nothing.
I appreciate
Maybe
it
we
so
should tell
much.
Andre what else you found, Josh.
There's a map and a Latin inscription to the west at the edge of the world.
George found that in a cave in Syria.
What if
Yeah,
instead
where
of
the
to the
assassin
west it
almost
said
killed me.
to the
Then we
windows?
got the burning of Jacques de Molay and
To the
date,
walls.
1314.
From the window of the church in Montfaucon Square, one of the few places where nobody tried to kill me.
Then we have the image of a church that George found at the excavation. I don't recall anyone trying to kill you there either, George.
And finally we have the tapestry in Spain.
I am
Did I
losing it.
mention I almost got killed there?
Not yet, but I'm sure you're about to.
It was only my cat-like reflexes that saved me from certain death.
Cat-like reflexes, eh?
And while I was risking life and limb, where were you, Andre? Getting your glasses fogged up over an Etruscan vase?
That's enough, boys. Can we get back to saving the world?
Of course. My apologies.
He started it.
Well, the Latin phrase are the words of Julius Caesar. He was describing the island of Britain.
Are
He
you sure?
started it.
The map didn't look much like Britain.
It looked just like Britain. Even I said it was
Caesar
Britain.
described Britain as being at the edge of the world.
To the Romans, the Mediterranean was the center of the Britain.
I told y'all the
hasn't
map
changed.
was Britain.
They've stopped painting
Literally.
themselves blue.
Except when they go to a football match.
They used an extract from a plant called... The Scots were using it until fairly recently, and...
Fairly recently? I don't recall the Scots being at war with the English. How recently are you talking about?
I believe William Wallace's men used it in the 13th century. They might well be...
You can't remember, can you?
1314...
Ah, we're back.
Andre!
1314, the Battle of Bannockburn.
That would explain the stream on the chessboard. That's what a burn is. Right, Andre? As in Bannockburn?
Right, George. And it gets
I
better.
think he's actually a bad
Tradition has
guy.
it
I just
that the
feel
Scots
it.
were helped by a shock force of...
Knights Templar?
Yes, they are said to have turned the tide for the Scots.
And it all ends at a church in the Isle of Britain at Bannockburn in a church.
What are we waiting for? I'll call a cab.
I can't go.
Andre, you've been loads of help, but...
Why was that
What
over
George is trying
him?
to say is that you shouldn't feel guilty.
I was?
We understand you've got commitments. Oh, listen, we have to hurry. Let's go, George.
We'll see it through. Oh, and,
Oh, George. I don't even have to open my mouth to move my lips to say it. Oh, George. Oh, I'm just here.
Pardon me.
Y'all, that's someone in a wig.
Yes, my dear.
Do you know what time we're due in Stirling?
6:45, but we're running 8 minutes late.
Click on the door to attempt to leave and it triggers a cutscene. Speak to the man in disguise and the drink. The guy doesn't even try to hide it.
Well?
Yes, I do. Is that where you two lovebirds about?
Yeah, we...
It's one of the places we thought we'd see on our holiday.
Be sure to visit the castle, won't you?
Oh, I'm sure it's a neat place.
Are we going
But
to
we're not
Edinburgh?
really interested in history, are we, George?
No. What's the book you're reading?
Oh, it's something. A medieval detective. It's been out of print.
Love that,
for
Casey.
years.
Thank you. You can gigantify your things now. You can gigantify the emotes now.
Is there a church called St...
Yeah, you're alone.
What's the title?
The Crooked Crusader Caper by Molly Pegram. I assumed the author was a woman, but apparently not. His real name is...
Professor Nigel Pegram.
That's right.
No.
George is a great fan of his, though.
Do you know what this is?
Yes, I do. A young friend of mine shook my hand with one just the other
Oh, he's
day.
clearly got the half-moon scar.
Perhaps.
You
so bad. Oh, yeah, that's him! That's him! Holy shit. How am I stupid?
Would you believe that this clown's nose led us to being on this train tonight?
I would indeed.
No, honestly, it...
Certainly.
Yep.
So you...
Does the name Merlin mean anything?
Merlin? Oh, you said Merlin?
Where are you going, George?
It's him.
Do I need to spell it out?
Don't snap at me. If you're going to take a leak, why don't you say so?
Okay, I'm going to take a leak. L-E-A-K.
Tickets, please.
Oh, hi.
Y'all, they're gonna have the worst marriage.
Price peak return. Don't you have a senior citizen's rail card?
I rarely travel by train. My ticket is perfectly valid, is it not?
Well, yeah, but you could have saved up to a third of the cost.
I do
Oh,
not
I love
need
that,
to
Ryan.
indulge in puffling thriftiness.
It looks
Blimey,
great.
You're a funny old
They're
bird,
finally
and no
using the
mistake.
large...
Tickets,
They make us
please, sir.
upload large
Here.
sizes of all the emotes, and they're finally being used. It's great.
Off to Sterling, eh?
Yes, we are.
Love
Well,
that,
I hope
Zora.
You won't be disappointed. It's a miserable place this time of year.
You can really
Still,
see the-
There's plenty of pubs and a
the
lovely
horrors in
view
my
from the
eyes.
castle.
Thank you.
You can see the
I don't
horrors.
want to worry you.
Unspeakable.
There was something familiar about that guy.
Are you sure? You're tired. Perhaps you're mistaken.
Maybe.
I was seeing the future and
I
the
didn't
past.
like the look in his eyes. when he
One eye
spoke.
the future and one eye the past. Judy, thanks again for the bits. I appreciate that. Lesbian, thank you again for the bits. I appreciate that. Can I go pee now?
Can't you sit still, George?
I need to go to the John.
While you're there, check out the buffet card, George. Unthinkable though it is, I am hungry enough to eat English food.
Okay.
Oh, she is French. She hates the English. Where is the... Where am I? This train is just floating in space and time. Oh, okay, this is the fun car. Oh, I've seen this video.
Hi. Having a party?
No, this is British. Come on, join us, man. Away, Basha, wake up, man. What's company?
His breath was like the outlet from a chemical factory.
Excuse my mate, he's taking a nap. Sleeping like a bobby. I'll wake him up when we get to Newcastle.
We passed through Newcastle half an hour ago.
And I never noticed.
Judy and Casey, thanks for those ones too.
Do you know what this is?
No, man.
It's a hand.
You won't catch me out with that, pal.
If I'd wanted to catch you out, I wouldn't have shown it to you.
Well, maybe she's my pal. Like a clever double bluff, you know?
Do I need to ask him about the beer? Speak to the man with the striped shirt. Try and open the window, but he won't let you.
What is that smell? On your... See you later.
Try to open the window? What the fuck?
Window, pal.
Why not?
It's freezing out.
Going in, it's diabolical. Going in someone else's train car and trying to open the window? This is diabolical. It's diabolical. George is not okay. Oh, thanks, Ryan. Oh, I just spilled this water on my... I can only view this. This train is freaking filthy. I think trains in the UK are pretty nice.
Oh, no. That gangster creep from the hotel. Guido. Well, he didn't scare me. Hey, Buster. This is a no-smoking car. Okay, maybe he didn't scare me. It got worse. I suddenly realized who the conductor had reminded me of. Echo. Marquet's murderer.
The conductor reminded you of him? But the man in the wig didn't remind you of the murderer you've met several times now? So do I just need to leave? Click on the open door and then click on the car to the left and watch the cutscene. Oh, okay. This one?
Leave it alone.
Exit, then click on the empty car to the left. Click on the open door and exit. Click on the car to the left and watch the cutscene. Exit the car to the right. There's a lot of just like having to walk around in very specific ways right now. I'm needing to walk around in what we call very specific ways. I would just go talk to Guido.
The door. I really didn't want to...
Oh, I guess the one... Nico's gone?
I should have
I didn't even realize.
Nico and the old lady alone.
I didn't even realize.
The sword of Baphomet took second place to finding the girl I loved.
He's known her for a day. Love is such a... Why are we doing this? Alright, I need to get out that window. Yeah, his name is Guido.
Leave it up.
Hey, bud. Did you see what happened?
No, Paul, I didn't. Have you lost her, like?
She's disappeared. The old lady...
Oh, wait, man. An old lady, too?
Yeah.
Maybe they went to the toilet, like?
I don't think so.
They never go on their own. Always in pairs, you know?
No, she's been abducted. I've got to go look for her.
What's stopping you, pal?
The conductor.
You want to avoid him, like?
That's about it, yeah.
No problem.
Nico got out of there. She saw their future and she said, absolutely not. Oh, I bet they kiss. Bench Biscuits, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
What's the matter?
There's a guy on this train who's trying to kill me.
Relax, man. You wouldn't try nothing with us in Basharia. We are veterans, like. Slow action at Breitling.
I don't recall the British Army being involved in a conflict in anywhere called Breitling Sea.
Well, you just check it from me, pal. You're...
Would you like...
No, thanks.
Have you ever seen...
Aye, man. He's chalky white and I claim my 10 quid, like...
No, he's an...
Well, aye.
Okay,
see you later.
So I'm gonna open this window, please. Okay, finally I get to open the window.
Give it to it, pal. Don't jump.
I don't intend to jump. I'm going to...
You're kidding, aren't you?
Just...
Alright. Oh yeah, I've seen this video. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. What is he doing? Yo, there is literally like 2 more scenes left. We're almost done. You would not catch me doing this. Oh, and I think, y'all, new TikTok and new Instagram reel just auto-posted. Check them out. Yes, my posture. Me for real. Oh, shush. Oh, shush. He just got shot! Are we... What if I just left?
Now was my chance.
Wait! The guy finally... Did he finally die? That was
Saved our
easy.
lives, but why? We were always on the same side, Stobart. Different causes, but a common enemy.
The Knights Templar?
Don't call them that. The real Templars.
Oh, so now there's the fake Templars. The Templars.
Barbarians have no right to that name. These men are no better than dogs.
What are the Neo-Templars after? What is the Sword of Baphomet?
Not what you think, my friend.
If I were dying and someone kept mispronouncing words in front of me, I'd be so mad.
Enemies will find difficult to wield. A double-edged sword.
We'll stop them. You and Nico.
No, George. My journey ends soon at the Garden of Paradise.
You're talking in riddles. Can't you tell me straight?
The sword symbolizes a colossal energy caused by the alignment of the Earth's natural power fields,
which are focused at St. Ninian's.
The energy endowed a power which made them
Oh,
charismatic.
it's really your time to shine, Scotland. The energy forces all point there. Nico's tied up, I think. We're kind of ignoring her.
How did you escape from the...
It is a long walk from the cliff of the pool to the village, Stobart. Fortunately.
Oh my god.
Maybe not.
Me trying to use a hand buzzer on this dying man? Please, let's do it.
No. Maybe not.
We put a clown nose on him as he takes his final breaths.
No.
We can't even show him a picture of himself.
Thanks. What?
Peace out, and then we dab.
What is it? He's dead.
You okay back there, Nico?
Don't worry. I hadn't forgotten about you.
Answer me this instant, George Stobart.
I will.
Not when I'm ready. What a turd.
That's not fair, George.
No.
You took advantage while my hands were tied.
When Eklund pointed that gun at me, I thought I was gonna die. I thought of all
He
the things
kissed her while she was tied up?
Kissing you was at the top of my list.
George.
Uh-huh.
George, we've got to get off the train.
George.
Eklund could recover at any time.
So what are we waiting for?
We'll kill him before he gets... Why won't they kill him? He has a gun.
What are you doing?
I'm out of here.
Not that door. Do you want...
Not especially. I hope he was traveling on a return ticket.
Are we just gonna jump out of the train? Oh, I guess this side. Oh, that's beautiful scenery, though.
I'd feel happier if we had a gun or something.
Can gave me something.
You could have had one.
His handbag.
Oh, great. If we run into any killers, we can give them a good buffeting. Didn't he have any weapons?
You don't know the half of it. This bag's full of C4.
Wow. Why didn't you say so? Boy, we'll show him now. What's C4?
Plastic, George.
We're going to shop our way to victory?
2 kilos of plastic explosive.
No problem.
It doesn't work that way.
Well, that's not much use then. What does that sign say?
Apparently during the English Civil War in the mid-17th century, this place was used as an
C4,
arms
like
dump.
when you play
Yeah?
battleships.
What happened?
Look at the state of this place, George. You work it out.
Oh, stray spark?
You got it.
I hope the explosion didn't destroy...
Do you?
They could have got a gun. The guy on the train had a gun. And he was knocked out. And they actually could have gone ahead and killed him too. So we get the squad.
Found an old clay pipe with a broken...
We're supposed to find several things in here.
Under one of the stones, I found a metal coin, which was...
We get to do this animation like 4 times in a row.
It was caked with soil, but what I'd found...
Speaking of
was a
cakes,
small cog
George.
With mounting excitement, I felt something...
They
between
wanted
my
to get their...
fingers. It was short, hard, and black. Something I hadn't expected to
Oh,
find.
did a turd fall out?
It was a plastic...
He said something hard and black. He shitted on the floor while he was down there. Oh, it got weird.
I didn't find anything.
There we go. Well, he squatted too many times.
Easily, and the larger wheel began to revolve.
Squatted too many times and a hard turd rolled out of his pants leg.
Damn! Then the handle came off in my hand.
Okay, well, we've just found a whole bunch of things. Me for real. Playing this video game, me for real. For a laugh, you can place the pipe in the mouth of the gargoyle. It says that!
With the clay pipe in his mouth, he looked happy, homely, like somebody's granddaddy.
What do you think you're doing, Josh?
I wondered if there was a secret mechanism in the demon's mouth.
Maybe you should show a little more respect.
For a mythical medieval demon? Give me a break.
Okay, go right ahead. Incur the demon's wrath and burn in hell. Just see if I care.
Me for real. She's me for real. Thanks for the follow, Control Chaos. Thank you, thank you. Judy, thank you for the bits again. 2 armored fish found in Scotland were the first known animals to have sex. People didn't know that animals had sex? What are you talking about? Okay, click on the winch again. Oh, I need to get another thing over here. And why armored fish?
Now that the handle was gone.
What are you talking about, Judy? Judy, are you okay? I'm not okay, but are you?
The cog slipped neatly into the eye socket.
Oh, the first animals to have sex 365 million years ago or something? Oh, how did they see them back then?
Metal on stone, I eased the... I couldn't insert the handle. I pushed the handle into the demon's mouth.
All right, sure. Don't wait for me, Nico. I wouldn't either.
As soon as I saw the flickering torches, I realized the bogus Templars had beaten us to the sword. But where were they now?
Y'all.
And why was it so quiet?
I'm almost done! Click on the entryway and watch the cutscene! I have one more click to do.
No, George!
What?
Leave the torch in case you ever notice the...
So what? Don't you trust me?
It's not a...
No?
Don't be silly, George. I thought I heard some...
I really wasn't worried about it, but Nico's...
Well, let's finish it in the next episode. Just kidding. Well, we're not gonna finish it today. We're gonna wait till the next episode. Oh, and Gross, it says we're 95%. Here we go. Final cutscene, chat. Oh, he just walked in front of her, but also behind her.
I can definitely hear chanting.
You're right. I hear it too. What do you suppose they're doing?
It wouldn't surprise me if they were holding some kind of satanic...
What are they doing back there?
So, what are we waiting for? Will you look at that? Baphomet. Lavino was right. This place was ancient even to the Templars.
Not the soap potato.
This is Baphomet?
Finally, the truth. The Templars had never worshipped this graven image, no more than they'd worship a rainbow. But, like a rainbow, they regarded it as a symbol of a covenant with God, who'd revealed this place to them.
Rosso! Why, the double-dealing treacherous?
On the contrary.
They can see us.
Rosso has been the model of obedience.
Who is
An
that?
important quality in a true Templar.
Is that the
Now
police
be
guy?
quiet and watch, if you wish to live much longer.
Brothers and sisters, we are gathered here to witness the reforging of the sword that was broken. Here before God's sentinel, Baphomet. Grand Master and
There should be
Knight of
music,
Baphomet.
right?
We salute and pledge our obedience to you.
I salute you, gatekeeper of
Thanks,
the
Casey.
temple.
So it was a
7th
demonic cult the whole
century
time?
Our greatest weapon, the sword of Baphomet, was lost to us. Now we prepare to reforge it.
It
to
looks like it's
wield
already
a
reforged. This looks like a fully forged sword.
We shall lead the people to a new order, wherein all borders will dissolve. All will be united under the red cross of the Templars.
You can't do a red cross because that's I think that's copyrighted. You can't do that. Oh! Thanks, Mia, for that. I appreciate the fart. Is he okay? Is it over? Oh.
We have watched your efforts to stop us with respect. But surely you realize that you have been misled by our enemies. Both of us want a better world. Fortunately, no harm has been done.
What do they want to do?
We
Just like a
need
soft reset on humanity?
resourceful
Humanitina?
men like you. Join us, George. Join us in true brotherhood.
Yeah. True. Wait. Brothers? What about Marquet? What
Why
about
are his pants pulled up
you didn't look on them as
so
brothers,
high?
Only as failures. 3 men dead, and you don't give a damn.
Hey, Allison.
You
We're at the
know
end.
that sacrifices are necessary.
Yeah, demonic cult.
Every great undertaking.
Join you. I'll see you in hell first.
Oh, George. I had great hopes for you.
Oh, George.
Eklund. Kill him.
Oh, he's the train conductor, that's right. They should have killed him when they had the chance. Oh, fuck. Oh!
I swear, I just wanted
The bad guys keep taking way too long to shoot other people.
Kill them. They will not escape.
Oh, shush.
Well, well. If it isn't the great detective.
Oh, Guido.
Beautiful assistant. It's going to be a pleasure killing the pair of you.
George, what are we going to do?
Shush. If I wait too long, I don't think I can wait too long.
Come on, Nico. We're leaving.
You
No sound effects.
fools!
Uh-oh.
You cannot escape us.
Caught between a rock and a hard place.
Guido! Stop them.
But
Whose
master,
side is Guido
the
on?
powder.
Oh, there's.
That powder is from
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
Civil War. You.
Agreed, Michaela. Thank you for that sound clip.
He's over 300 years old.
He talks so. They all talk so slow.
Explosive
So slowly.
it can be.
I thought it was all over, but Nico had one last trick up her sleeve. Or in her handbag, to be exact. A handbag full of plastic explosives.
Maybe, but this stuff is brand new.
She misses. Oh, the running away explosions shot! We love to see it. No. Didn't need that weird shot right there. Okay, Scotland. Work, Scotland. Scotland 8. That's it, y'all.
We didn't stay long in Scotland. George had a vacation to finish, and I had another story to write. Not the real story, of course, but enough half-truths to fill a page and pay my rent for the month. George and I hung out together in Paris. I showed him my favorite restaurants, and he told me his best jokes.
You know, Nico, this city holds so many memories for me now. The cafes, the music.
The sewers.
Tell me about it. The clowns.
The jugglers.
And your pal Labano.
Oh, yes, dear Andre.
When we first met, and I was doing my detective stuff, you kind of disappeared a lot, Nico. Were you and Labano,
There was something happening, but nothing to do with Andre.
Uh-huh.
It was something from the past that I had to deal with, on my own. So, I dealt with it, and now it's over.
Hey, did I ever tell you the one about the old Irish couple in the lottery?
No,
What?
but I think you're going to.
Okay, there's this old Irish couple.
Is
They've
that
been
the
married
plot?
Forever, like 50 years, and they win the lottery.
Is that going to be the plot of the second one? That one looks really good, big, Zora. We love the PSL ones. That was it! Was this Templar button always there? Oh, thank you for playing. Oh, wow. Oh, King's Quest! Wasn't that mentioned today? This is the Revolution team when we first started in 1990. Oh, it's just the history of them. Okay, work. Congrats. Okay, work. George was like, so what were you doing? And she was like, nothing, just a huge
Good
secret.
work. You're a natural.
Just a huge secretive thing that I can't tell you about. And he says, oh, okay. You can tell, though, that ending part was clearly added. It was definitely looked director's cut. It was like different animation. The voicing was clearer. It was interesting. Thank you, Meow Mix. I appreciate that. We're gonna, y'all, it's about time to replay another Nancy Drew game. Thanks for that on-screen celebration, Shara. It's almost time to replay another Nancy Drew game. Also, next week, we're going to be making Blackberry Cobbler from the Stardew Valley cookbook. We're going to do more of our European road trip and something else. And I can't do that yet, Andy. It's not, I can't My brain is still processing it the first time. Okay, well, thank y'all so much for watching. Oh no! Chat, our time today and our time in this game has come to an end. Ugh. Oh no! Thank you, Julie, for the bits. Thank you, everyone, for the bits, donations, subs, gift subs. Wonderful Patreon patrons. Y'all are freaking amazing. I gotta post yesterday's stream on the Patreon. I'll go do that right now. Love y'all so much. Have a good weekend. Happy birthday to all the birthday people. Check out new reel and TikTok just dropped. I don't even remember what I posted. Love y'all so much. Stay hydrated, exhibit self-care. I will see y'all on Monday. Bye.